mic.
Does
Let me
it-
see what it sounds like.
I can't even see the
What?
fucking mic.
You're close.
Is this where we are? Are we here?
Well, you're
You're
yeah.
not the droid you're looking for.
Yeah. It sounds horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see.
Fucking bad, man.
Let me see what mine sounds like. They're sweet though. Thank you for bringing them. I think they're fun.
Dude, these are like $50 or $60.
Oh no, they're definitely
Disney World.
definitely not cheap. Oh, these are straight from the
Oh yeah, they're from the Star Wars Disney.
straight
park.
from the rat, huh?
Yeah, man.
Nice rat test.
No, it's from Hoff or wherever. I'm not a big Star Wars guy. Yeah, you just put it on your face, and
On this episode,
this time.
these aren't the droids you're looking for.
Where's the button? Where's the button?
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Resistance fighters. We're taking you into
Oh,
custody.
my guy's not even working.
Move out. Let's go.
Oh, there
I
it
guess it
is.
is working.
Put down your weapons. Now. Sir, resistance fighters.
It's not.
It's pretty sweet.
I mean, it's okay.
I can wear it for a little bit. I just can't see shit.
Oh, I ruined the eye holes on mine. Does anybody have more masks? No, we don't have any more masks.
Yeah, I dig them, except I can't put my headphones on.
I
Maybe
know.
I can try. Let's see.
That's what I was thinking. Don't do. You're gonna break that shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
doesn't quite work that good. But
I can't even see. I can't see shit in this thing. I can't see shit
actually,
in
it'd
this
just be
thing.
funny
I
just
can't
to
hear
put
shit
them on
in
the
this
side,
thing.
so even though they're not working, you know, it looks like I got headphones on. Because where would their ear holes even be? I guess there, right?
I don't know.
But, or I bet you like this part right here.
Yeah. Could hear. You can hear it in here. Can you hear yourself
Yeah.
in the stormtrooper voice? Because I can.
No, very little.
Maybe yours is not working as well.
Yeah. Maybe.
Move out. Let's go.
All right.
It's
Abandon ship.
Well, look, I think they're cool, and I think we set them right there. Resistance. So,
Oh God. Oh, that feels much better.
Yeah, it
Glasses too.
turn this way.
One of yours with glasses. Crazy person.
Glasses. Got all my shoes and all my glasses, so I have them. I haven't seen you in glasses in a long time. Were you wearing your glasses the last time?
All
you were
the
here?
time, dude. Yeah. Every time.
You're right.
Every time.
I'm just a bad friend.
That's okay.
Well,
Seeing you without glasses is weird.
yeah, well, because I've never not worn them. The only time I don't wear them is in the shower and when I'm sleeping and having sex. Sometimes I have them on when I'm having the sex.
Just so you can see.
Sometimes I have my socks. You ever have
Am
sex?
I here? Am I doing?
You ever
it
have sex
right?
with your
Am I doing
your socks on? You have a dog hair right
And
under that
she's
lens.
like, That's a fucking golden retriever, man.
Yeah, on the other cheek. Try your other cheek.
Ugh. My right, your left.
Yeah, looking good. Put them back on. Gorgeous, man. Nice. Look
Thanks,
at you.
Thanks, man.
God, you're so handsome.
Thanks, buddy.
So you were talking to your brother on your way up here,
Yes.
and he said he was mad at me because I said he looked like you said.
No, I said he looked like a roadie from Metallica, and you said
No,
what?
no, no.
You said a
That's
roadie
not what you
from-
said. You said something else, which we won't repeat because it seems not our business to share. But you said something about a roadie from Metallica,
Yeah.
and I jokingly was like, he looks like the roadie from.
What you said in your text. Hold
Yeah,
on.
I don't know. My phone's over there.
It's like he looks like a roadie for Tragically Hip. That was it.
He does.
That gave.
Yeah. And that was the other thing I said.
Looks like I gave a roofie to someone listening to Metallica.
He did look like he gave a roofie to somebody who listens.
That's
to
why I wanted to
Metallica.
send you that picture, is because I
Yeah.
knew you'd have something to say.
Yeah.
But
She looks good though.
Orion does, yeah. Maybe filter. I don't know.
No, but she's been like vegetarian, vegan. No,
vegetarian.
vegetarian
She's been
since as long as I've known.
yeah,
her.
yeah, yeah,
I haven't
yeah.
seen her, dude. I haven't seen her.
and sober as well. So,
Oh yeah, very
so
cool. Yeah, I
that's great,
remember
too.
when she went. She went
This is
straight edge.
Fucking loud, dude.
Is it super loud?
Yeah, it is super loud.
All right. Well,
Um,
which one are you?
That's
Hold on.
okay.
Hold on. No. So it's super loud. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got to keep talking in order for you to tell me. Is that you?
That's good. Wait.
Too much.
Too much. You're right there.
Wait, which one do you want? Here?
That's good. That's good.
Okay.
that's
Okay.
good.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, but yeah, she's
She
been
went sober. When? What year?
Long time ago.
Like 2000.
Like I want to say a decade, if not more.
Definitely a decade.
Mm-hmm.
Because I moved to Costa Rica in 2008.
Yeah.
She was sober before that.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's been a while.
Good for her, man. Shit.
Yeah.
I think about going sober. And then I have a beer.
I entertain the
I mow it
idea.
over. I mow the idea over with a
Let me have
beer.
a beer and think about
realize
this for a
that
little bit.
maybe I should
Oh,
just not drink on the weekdays.
Uh,
and here it is a Monday. Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah. But yeah, he brought up to me that somebody had passed away that we knew from a while ago.
of brain cancer, which sucks. People are
Bummer.
passing left and right for us. We're at that age.
We're at that age,
We're
dude.
at that age where
Our parents, man. Our parents, uncles,
Dude.
even Sib. Dude, at one point, Sibs.
Yeah, it is
right?
so scary. It is.
My
scary.
brother had a triple bypass
Yeah.
at like,
Which
he's
brother?
not even that old, 48. Is he 48? Yeah.
Josh.
Josh.
Yeah.
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 The Widowmaker, man. Like, he was like fine, and all of a sudden he just like wasn't feeling that great, and he went in. But had he not gone in, dude, like,
Yeah, one of the friend of mine that I went to middle school / high school with he didn't have the Widowmaker, but he had the stint put in, or a couple stints put in,
yeah, it's scary.
and just like, I don't know if it's the drinking, like if it's hard liquor that does that, because I feel like beer might be our friend, but probably not. Probably
no.
not.
I think I'm no doctor, but
I
did go to USA University though.
doctor school.
Went to doctor school. I think that lifestyle is huge.
Yeah.
Hereditary genetics is huge.
That's
right.
one of the
Family
things
history huge.
We were saying that too. Genetics for us
Yeah,
is what
I
saves us.
I think
for the
there's
most
a
part.
I think there's a lot. There's a few things that play a role. Lifestyle is probably definitely a big one, but also if you. I don't want to say I know a bunch of people, but you definitely have heard those stories before where it's like somebody was fit as a fiddle and
Yeah.
just dropped dead.
Well, yeah, one of the guys
You know?
I knew from high school was 35. He was working out, heart attack.
Sure.
Gone.
Gone.
And he didn't even know like that he had issues or
Yeah.
anything going on. So, I mean, it's a roll of the dice, I guess, this game called life.
Yeah.
We can't really
Could be worse. Your vagina could have 2 sets of lips.
Is that a no effects? Is that a no effects? You're looking some up? Good.
Yeah, well.
Good, cuz like that's that's funny. That's funny. Guttermouth, no effects. Those are big ones that I want to talk
Yeah.
about. For
I
sure.
wonder though with offensive lyrics if I said my vagina has 2 sets of lips
Yeah.
and I told you it was a rap song, is
Yeah.
it less or more offensive?
Right.
Like, is one expected or not even expected? I think accepted. I think we expect rap
Yeah.
songs to be
Well,
foul and
let's
drop
get
an
some- let's
N-bomb
get
and
some
talk
back-
about some hood rat
Let's get some
shit.
background here. Like, this
Sure.
is what I was talking to you about. Is like, first I was watching, was it Gen Z? Is that the new generation coming up or whatever? Whatever they
Okay.
are.
Yeah.
They're watching like Eminem songs or listening to Eminem songs. I'm like, this is crazy.
Have you heard of this guy?
His name is Eminem's. He's the brown
His name's
one.
Stan. He's
Yeah.
amazing. It's
Yeah.
like, you mean Eminem, you
And
idiots?
so
Yeah.
the lyrics that those rappers have or had back in the lyrics that they had back in the day are just like totally crazy and out there for these kids, right now. These kids, and it's offensive, by nature, but that made the good music. And then you have the punk rock scene, which we grew up with, that has these crazy, like, I was telling you, Lucky the Luckiest Donkey. By the way, this is going to get fucking bad. All right, everybody. This is going to fucking bad.
Very offensive show. We're going to
Lucky
be talking about music.
Lucky the Luckiest Donkey is a song by Guttermouth, and it's all about a
Lucky
young,
the luckiest donkey.
yeah, you know the song, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's
Guttermouth was badass.
They're fucking great, and I wish
That was
they
like
were.
that was like my first punk rock show at State Theater.
Dude,
Was Guttermouth.
I never saw them, and I wish I did.
Incredible.
And I've been
We-
looking
and
for them.
Thankfully,
forever.
we were up in like the
Yeah, 'cause
the
that pit is probably
mezzanine,
crazy.
so to
The
speak,
mezzanine.
or whatever that area is
Second
called
floor.
up there. Second floor, the mezzanine. But because it got violent down
Oh,
there,
I bet.
like people
'Cause
being
that shit
dragged
is
out,
crazy.
like
But
bloody. It was pretty
Lucky
nasty.
the Luckiest Donkey is
Yeah.
about a kid watching his mother in a donkey show in Mexico.
Yeah.
Like the
So horrible.
the donkey's fucking my mom's
Yeah,
tits.
and to
Like,
be fair, the name of the band is Guttermouth,
so
right? So kind of buyer beware.
that's
But
assumed that
but,
it's gonna be really, really bad. But yeah,
yeah, I think even No Effects has like some
Oh.
gnarly lyrics,
yeah.
but they're great band. Guttermouth, great band.
yeah,
A lot of hip hop. Ice Cube, way back when Ice Cube split from NWA, like his first hit or one of his first hits was called No Vaseline.
Yeah.
And the song was essentially about
about
all the
fucking.
dudes. No, it was about, well, yes, but it was about all the dudes from NWA when they split. So Dre, Eazy-E, who was the other guy? Red or Mac 10? I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah.
but essentially he was saying that they were getting it from the record company with no Vaseline, so they were
so
taking
it's
it
like-
up the old
Yeah.
tailpipe, the
Yeah.
old rusty, the
No-
rusty gates.
no spittle, nothing on
No,
there.
yeah.
yeah.
They were getting screwed, and that's why he left and win a solo thing. So I mean, so I think like it's no Linda Ronstadt or Phil Collins. If that's what you're looking for,
Yeah.
don't listen to punk rock.
No
you know.
Steely Dan here.
No, definitely
well,
not.
Steely Dan is actually a metaphor for a vibrator or a dildo as well. Did you
Is
know
it?
that?
I
Yeah,
did not
Steely
know
Dan.
that. And isn't Pink Floyd like a whale's vagina or something? Isn't it?
It could be
I
interpreted
think it
that
was.
way.
No,
yeah.
I think it was like
that's
a
where
whale's
that's where they're
vagina.
going.
What
It's an old
does
Spanish
Pink
ship.
Floyd mean?
Diversity. It's an old pink
Yeah.
ship.
No, Ron, I don't think.
But yeah, No Effects definitely has that. Don't Call Me White, which is not super racist, but I mean like, and even their album, Two Hebes, something.
Yes, two white trash,
trash-
a Hebe, and a bean.
Yeah.
And essentially,
so
like,
it's all
Yeah.
offensive.
Yeah.
And like I was putting it on ChatGPT, and they're like, I can't tell you the lyrics, but I can tell you how offensive it is and why it's offensive. And I'm like, no, I know why it's offensive. I just want the fucking
lame.
lyrics. Like,
yeah, just give me the lyrics. I'm a grown ass man. You better tell me what it means.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything on whale's
Yeah.
vagina for Pink Floyd. I must have just made that up. Maybe
That was
felt
not-
right.
That was not right. But
Maybe I'm thinking like Purple Sock. That's a good name for a punk band.
oh god, that's
Yeah,
even worse.
so gross.
That's even worse.
Yeah, but I think
the
that
second time that's mentioned on this show too. By the
Yeah.
way, Purple Sock.
yeah, but I think that sure, yeah, they're offensive. But that WAP song by Cardi B, that's like wicked offensive.
Oh, wet ass pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, you know, the Baby It's Cold Outside is definitely a sexual assault song.
Yeah.
You know, like he definitely Cosby'd that girl.
Yeah.
You know. Hey, what's in this drink? You know, I mean, he's like, don't leave. I really should go. Nah, baby, stay here. It's so, you know.
Was that the Rick Ross song? No.
No,
Rick Ross had
baby, it's cold out there.
Baby,
The Christmas, it comes on every
the
Christmas
old
song. Yeah, the old song. Yeah, it's definitely.
Oh yeah, and then you can also even take it back to like the Grateful Dead when they're like, "Hey there, little schoolgirl, won't you come home with me?" or something like that. Like there's so many things in like the '60s and the '50s where it's just like talking about little girls.
Yeah, Elvis had a little
Yeah.
sister, don't you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't you kiss me once or twice. So that song's about Elvis. Well, again, in the song, the story goes he was dating this girl's big sister.
Yeah.
And then he realizes that the younger sister's growing.
Right.
From her head down to her toes. That's a line directly from the song. So
Right.
so the hook is, little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice, say it's very nice, and then you run.
Ooh.
And little sister, don't you do what your big sister done. So again,
Yeah.
he dated the big sister.
Yeah.
They fooled around. She left. So now he's into the little
The little
sister who is,
sister.
you know, maturing, whatever that means, Elvis. So I don't know if she's 14, 13. He don't say.
Yeah.
But you know, I don't know. He's down to clown. But I think in those days, I think Priscilla too was super young. Dude, my brother, I was just talking about this with my brother. I think she was super young because Elvis wanted somebody who wasn't tainted,
Yeah.
and B, somebody he could kind of like trophy model. I think. I don't know. We should look into that because I don't want to be like another
Man, I came in here
disinformation
just
fella.
thinking about punk music and fucking raps, and now we're talking about
No, it's
the
everywhere.
old school
No,
shit,
man, because like, you know, I think you know, yeah, and we could stay on that, but I think it's relevant.
I mean-
that I think all music, you know, all genres have
There's a dark side. There's a dark side everywhere.
all genres have some you know, some
Yeah,
tasty
some-
or untasty
yeah.
or colorful lyrics.
Skeletons in the closet, if
Yeah.
you will. I mean, Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, my head is blown now just thinking about this.
crazy, yeah.
Like,
It's all over the place. So hold on, listen,
"Come on now,
Elvis
little
liked
schoolgirl,
younger girls.
won't you come? Yeah, that's Grateful Dead. That's Jerry just singing about that shit. Oh, fuck.
But also, I think it was okay too in those days to date somebody who was like, if you were 17 or 18 or 19 or 20, it wasn't that uncouth to date or to be seen a 15 or 16.
Yeah.
Even nowadays, like Romeo, what are the
Romeo and Juliet were 15 and 16 years old.
Yeah, so
I
they
mean,
call them
were
the
young.
Juliet.
They
Is
were
it the
younger.
Juliet laws or Romeo
yeah,
Juliet laws? Anyways,
something like that. But
I guess
mean,
it's okay,
like,
dude. Like,
I mean, in Alabama, it's okay. So, 12 years old, age of consent.
No, I think
it's
all
not
over
age
the
of
place.
consent, but still, it's just.
Vice.com. This is their
Jesus
headline.
Christ, of course.
Elvis was the king of treating women like shit and luring 14-year-olds into bed.
Yeah.
That's Vice. That's Vice News. That's a direct headline.
God,
Um,
Elvis. Oh, jeez. Yeah, no, there's a dark side to all music, I guess, when it comes to that kind of stuff. Yeah, there's no limit on what they did. I mean, they were rock stars, so
Do whatever you want.
do whatever you want.
Well, there was no internet.
Yeah,
And also too, I don't think women had the voice or had the, I don't want to say had
Well,
the
there was no
freedoms
Me
or the
Too.
rights, but
There
there
was
was
no Me
definitely
Too.
no fucking Me Too movement.
Yeah, there
I
was
think
no
it was
Me Too.
I think that was back in the day when you were actually allowed to maybe give your wife a fresh one.
yeah,
You know?
and with an open
Yeah.
fist or something like that. Was that what it is?
Yeah, as long as your hand was
It's a rule of
Yeah.
what is it?
The rule of thumb.
but it should have been a rule of wrist. You know, like in Boondock Saints.
rule
But-
of thumb. That's a crazy rule.
Oh,
It says
Jesus
here, I
Christ.
guess there was a book called Elvis Presley: A Southern Life, where it talks about Elvis's life on the road, including his time spent with teenagers. He writes that on tour, Elvis preyed on a group of 3 14-year-old girls who would pillow fight, tickle, wrestle, and kiss Elvis, who was 22 at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it now? I think it's 16 to 22 is frowned upon.
He was
or-
24. Priscilla was 14.
Yeah.
They dated for 6 months before he returned to the U.S. Yada yada yada. It was Priscilla.
Jesus.
It was as if Priscilla's virginity was another thing that Elvis strangely and sorely needed to maintain. I don't know. Anyways, my point is that I know we derailed. Let's go back to music lyrics.
To the
I think now it's okay I think offensive is kind of expected now with music,
yeah.
punk, rap, or otherwise.
I mean, it's mostly. I think rap is like the mainstream, right? Like the punk music has always been underground, so it's not as seen.
Yeah.
But and I'm not even sure about like mainstream punk now. Like Green Day and shit don't sing about that. I don't even know the mainstream punk bands right now. All I'm familiar with is
so the
like,
ones that had radio
90s.
hits would be like The Offspring.
Yeah,
They probably had a couple curse words.
yeah, but they didn't sing about
Green
like,
Day,
like
maybe
gross
a
shit.
few.
I mean, Guttermouth is they have the. Do you know the song "The Big Pink Dress"
Mm-mm.
by Guttermouth? That's about like becoming like just it's like 2 dudes and it's like who wants a mustache ride? Who wants a mustache ride? You know.
Jeez.
Like,
But I guess
I wish
what
we
is
could play that on here.
what is this? What is this type of music you think do? What did it do to you growing up? Do you feel like it?
I just thought it was funny.
I thought it was cool. Yeah, it was cool. It was fun.
Cool. It was funny. Like
I didn't think it
and-
was cool because it cursed. I just wasn't offended by the cursing. It was
Right,
like this is
so-
part and parcel for the type of music I'm listening to, which was rebellion and fuck you, right?
Yeah, why I wanted to bring it up now is because like I've seen videos of kids watching this and they're like partially offended by these lyrics, It's not like just enjoying the music or, like celebrating the artist. It's just like this is offensive, but that shit wasn't offensive to us back then. So it's like how has that grown or how has that expanded, with the culture of, like what's
Sure.
not socially acceptable, what is like
Well, also
not-
too, I think as a lyricist, Eminem hit the scene by being a wild ass storytelling
yeah.
rapper,
yeah.
like talking about using a chainsaw to
Yeah.
cut people up, cut his
And,
ex-wife up, or
his mother, and
yeah, and just
like,
being, that was part of the shock and awe of Eminem. He was
Right.
super talented, but he also Slim Shady was this persona of a person,
And I don't know
that
if that
just
was
did wild, wacky shit.
I don't know if that was because he was a white rapper trying to bust in, or just like him, like his style.
I think it was just his style, dude. It just, like,
yeah.
Rap. He found really
But then you had like
really interesting rhymes. Like he would rhyme really
right.
interesting scenarios, and he would tell these visual stories.
Storytelling,
these stories,
storytelling.
dude.
So, but like, and then you reflect back to like all the old school rappers, not like truly old school, but I mean like coming up.
Sugar
in the
Hill
90s.
Gang.
Not like that. Not like bip bop a bip bop shippy dip bop. No, it's not like that. It's like
You're so
it's,
white. You don't even know the words of that song. Oh my god, Robert.
No, but it's like talking about like fucking bitches and hoes and like like these parties and
There's a rap song where the hook is legit money, cash hose, money,
Yeah.
cash hose,
Yeah.
money, cash hose. I want to say it wasn't Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes is a nasty rapper too, but he says, they all say some colorful stuff.
Yeah.
You ever listen to Cannabis?
no.
Can't I bus? Cannabis and Eminem had freestyle wise had a very similar rap battle style where they would say they really had a full control of like the vocabulary
Right.
and like synonyms and like metaphors. Like they were really good. So this dude, his name's Cannabis. You should listen to him.
Okay.
He does this song. I remember the beat. I'm trying to remember the words. It's like dun, 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 dun. I don't know. Shit's badass though, dude.
Yeah.
It's like as far as like battle raps
Yeah.
go, and he talks about what he's gonna do to you and how you're gonna get murdered and like all sorts of other shit. And again, it's storytelling.
Yeah, I think if the way it all comes together is good storytelling and also good like rhyming and has a good beat behind it. I mean, like, man, you could fall into it no matter what.
Yeah, I think so.
It clicks, and
Yeah.
that's the hook, I guess, that they get for like popular culture, mainstream.
Yeah,
But
I think so. But then even like Missy Elliott had that. She had a couple of colorful songs. Or dude, Janet Jackson and Busta Rhymes had that song. Gonna make your body wet. She's pretty much talking about how like
Yeah,
her female genitalia
yeah.
is oozing for a bruising.
Sure.
Yeah, but all right, whatever. A lot of people like that song.
And
A lot of people expect that in that music.
That's I guess part of the genre of like hip hop and the history is like telling those stories from back in the day, or like it's real shit, it's like real shit, real trap shit. And
Real trap shit.
and it's just like
Dude, that dude's so funny.
I know,
dude.
right?
Casey Rockets, dude. It's really okay.
so but it's just like it was a different genre, a different feel of music that came onto the scene, and like just like Elvis, it's just something different, and it breaks through and like makes you aware of different kind of
Yeah.
things going on within the world.
Yeah.
And
sometimes it's just to be funny. Like that dude, Little Dicky. You know
Yeah.
who Little Dicky is?
no.
You don't know Little
No, I
Dicky?
don't.
He's got a TV show, but he's another white dude that unsuspectingly, like, you don't judge a book by the cover. You look at the dude and you go, I think he looks like he's like a little curly haired Jewish dude, but he's a nasty rapper.
Yeah.
Like, and he's like respected in the rap community because the dude, but he talks about it like his dick. And dude, his flow's pretty good. I don't listen to a lot of Little Dicky, but I am
Yeah.
familiar with him. You would probably like him.
Yeah.
You should listen to it on the way home. It's not too bad.
I mean, when you say Little Dicky, I think about like MC Chris. Do you know MC Chris? He sang that song "Fet's Vet" from Zack and Mary Make a Porno. My backpack's got jets. I'm Boba the Fat. You remember that? You don't remember that song?
No.
But he is part of it's like geekcore or nerdcore rap or something like
Sure.
that. But that's all he sings about is like bitches and like fuck, man.
I think they all do.
If I could just think of his lyrics right now, it's crazy.
I think like I just went to a country concert with Pam at the
Oh,
amphitheater.
God.
That's fine. She likes it. And honestly, I had a horrible time. Here's why. All right. The girls at these shows, the things that they wear, disgusting.
So
They should be ashamed.
hot chicks and
no, I had a
boots.
horrible time.
But the
co-
sunglasses the entire time. So she
I
could see
just
your
kept
eyes.
just looking up. There was nowhere to look. I just kept looking up at my thoughts, my pure, clean Christian thoughts. Music's all right,
Yeah.
Like some. I prefer some country over others, but we went to go see Thomas Rhett. You know who Thomas Rhett is? It's more pop than country. My point is that, and I think the local, I think 102.5 Bone does this as a game on
They're
the
still the
morning
bone.
show.
They're still the bone.
Whatever the fuck. They
They
do
all
this thing. It's like
changed.
it's called country bingo or country Yahtzee or whatever. But essentially, like in the first 30 seconds of a country song, they all bet on what you're going to hear first. Are you going to hear boots, truck, dirt,
Okay.
girl?
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Love, fishing, or hunting, or
Sister.
something. Sister. Yeah. Okay. So and then whoever gets it. Okay. So my point of that is that there's a theme. And if you've heard one country artist, while I get why they're different, their voices are different, and we can make this argument about any genre of music,
Yeah.
is that it's the same shit. It's just like, God bless trucks,
Right.
God bless beer, red Solo cups.
So there's a foundation.
There's things you're gonna
There's
get.
a foundation
There's gonna
to
be
the
something
music.
about love. There's gonna be
Right.
something about my I used to go fishing with my granddad.
trucks, beer.
Trucks, beer, America.
Yep. America.
Same thing with rap. I think there's things that you expect. You expect it that something about jewelry or ice on their neck or whatever.
Or bitches.
Definitely something about bitches
Big
and
booty
bitches and big
hoes.
booty hoes or something like that.
Right.
It's definitely always about money, cash, some sort of like stacks or references to the amount, the unbelievable vast amount of money.
A lot of weed.
Definitely some sort of some weed or drug references. Yeah. Definitely some sort of gangbang and shit where it's like, they reference a gun or like shooting somebody
like
or
a
whatever.
Diddy party?
Yeah, or whatever. No, they don't talk about
Not
Diddy's
Diddy
party.
parties.
They're not allowed to talk about that. But yeah, and I think that cars, like I drive these types of cars. So there's things that you just know are gonna come.
All right. Yeah.
And I think that's just like that's it. Right. And so similarly, I think if you like listen to rock music, you're going to hear, what would you think you hear? And what are some go-to themes in like, pick just classic rock?
Well, if it was like classic rock, like 70s, 60s rock, it would be, drinking is one of them because there's a bunch of songs about drinking and girls as well.
Always about a
so
girl.
that falls into hip hop. And you can say that hip hop got influenced by rock that way or,
maybe
vice versa.
R&B or whatever.
Yeah. And then there's always, like partying. So, but that's also hip hop, but they don't call it partying. It's
no, they call it partying.
It's something
up
else.
In the club. They party.
It's up in the club. So I mean, like there's that. That's it. Oh, and then it also falls back to girls and. That's about it. I don't know. I would think that's about it.
Love lost.
So we could start a fucking band and have so many genres.
Dude, and then there's like good time, and then you get into pop music, and pop music's again, it's about relationships, breakups, or meeting a guy, one or the other, and that goes to country too, and that I guess there are some hip hop songs about that too. Like I'm thinking that Nelly song and that one chick Kelly from fucking Destiny's Child. They had that one song, "No matter what I do, oh, I'm always great." Yeah, and dude, in that music video, it's so funny, bro. In that, go back and YouTube that music video. At one point, that chick is standing like on this, looking out the window of a second story of her, which I suppose is her home.
Yeah.
And she's got a sidekick. You remember that from the sidekicks? Those things were dope.
Yeah, the flip the screen up.
If I get
flip the screen up and it is a full keyboard.
Yeah, if I could get one, I would. But dude, she's texting him, but they zoom in on it. And it's like an Excel spreadsheet. And it's like, where you at? And she's just like frustrated. It's like, no shit, you're frustrated. Nobody knows how to do Excel, especially not on a fucking sidekick. It's like, you don't have enough screen for that. You can't format those fucking columns properly.
What's the RAM like
Come
on
on,
that
Kelly. Come on, Kelly. You ain't gonna. That's just the wrong device for Excel.
Oh God. And I hate Excel.
No,
that's
the worst.
Yeah. It is.
But going back to like you were saying like kids these days, so we're calling them Gen X or whatever the fuck we're calling them. But
Gen Z, Gen X,
I
think we're Gen X.
Gold
I
jacket,
don't
green
even fucking
jacket.
know anymore.
Who gives a shit? Who cares? Doesn't matter. Here's what matters, man. Is like how I'll tell you what matters. How are we treating each other?
Right.
Like how are we behaving in society? Where is the future of our culture? And I don't mean black or white or hip hop or whatever. I just mean like as Americans, what is the future of this country? And I'll tell you some shit that I saw this weekend. That like, dude, I just kept saying to Pam, like, I can't even right now. So we went out to dinner before this country concert.
You said it.
Country concert. We had some supper before a country concert. So we went to you ever been to Tampa Bay Brewing Company? That's where like Reef Donkey and all that comes. It's pretty sweet. It's off a racetrack. It's delicious. Thank you guys. You guys do a great job. We like coming there. So we're sitting down, just my wife and I, and then our server comes over, drinks, blah blah blah, whatever. Table next to us sits down. It's a mom, a dad, and two kids. The kids had to be under 7, so one was 7, the other one was like give or take 3 or 4.
So Elvis would have liked him.
Right up Elvis's alley. Actually, no, they're a little too young for the king.
But he was looking.
But he would have gotten their names and phone number and checked back in 10 years. No, but dude, and bro, she has 2 McDonald's Happy Meals that she's taking out.
Yeah.
And she's setting them up with their fucking nuggies and their dipping sauces.
By the way, I hate that as a cook. If you bring, or
Dude,
as a chef, if you bring food into a restaurant, I fucking hate that.
Who does this?
Yeah, I fucking hate
I
that.
love that you hate it, which means it happens and you don't like it. It used to be like,
Somebody brought their own pizza into my restaurant one time.
The
I'm like,
fuck?
we make pizza here.
Dude. Okay, dude.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't mean to derail
No,
your
'cause
thing,
we've
but-
gone to this restaurant with our children.
yeah.
They make pizza. They have a kid. They have a whole kids menu. There's a
chicken nuggets.
cheeseburger. They
Yeah.
have tendies, dude. They have
Yeah.
French fries. They have all sorts of things
For kids.
that absolutely any kid in their right fucking mind would absolutely enjoy.
Yeah.
Okay. Meanwhile, this woman brings in 2 Happy Meals, right? The server hasn't even gone to their table yet, and she's just setting up shop. Like, boom, here's your giant fucking iPads. The screens are as big as my laptop. Here's
Right.
your fucking iPad. Here's your fucking iPad, little kid. Here's your fucking McDonald's.
Yep.
And it's like, I looked over and I just go, what fucking world? Like, what
Yeah.
has happened to us?
Yeah.
On the food point alone,
Yeah.
what has happened to us?
Yeah,
Mix in the fact,
that
and this
hurts
is
me the
going to be
most.
inflammatory,
It
and
hurts me the most. Yeah.
it's going to be inflammatory. But dude, like, I'm of the strongest opinion. Don't have fucking kids if you're not going to be able to, one, sit down for 45 minutes
Right.
and not, well, I bring it because it's easier. I want to enjoy my husband or my wife, and I don't want my kids to have a meltdown. That is a direct indication of you are not spending enough time with your fucking kids and setting some
Right.
ground rules for expectations of behavior.
That should be a last resort. I think, for kids.
1000%.
Like I don't bring the tablets in, but if like my kids eat first and then
Sure.
they're like unruly or they're like getting robbed, like here, take the phone,
Right.
do some Bejeweled
Dude.
or whatever, Roblox, whatever you
or
want to do on
something.
the phone.
Sure,
Yeah,
sure.
That's fine.
If it's a supplement,
but
or if it
like right off the bat,
right out the gate.
No.
Dude,
No,
we
no,
were
I don't like
at
it.
Disney World and there were fucking fat obese kids and being pulled by wagons at Disney World on fucking tablets or iPhones watching Disney shit. And I looked at my
While
wife
they're-
and I
while
was
they're
just like, yo, you're fucking, this is it. This
You're
is the
here.
place that makes it.
Yeah.
This is, dude, it's all here.
It's like, Aladdin is right there.
Your parents spent $400 or $500 for you to sit in a wagon.
more than that.
Right. Well, no,
More
just
than-
for that ticket,
yeah,
I mean.
yeah.
But for this one kid,
Yeah.
your parents are spending easily $400 to $500 on this one kid to drag his or her unhappy, ungrateful fucking ass around this park, and you're gonna shove a fucking
Screen in his face. Yeah. Yeah. It's
don't have kids.
yeah.
Then don't do it.
It's.
I understand it's hard.
It
I-
sucks that it's come to this,
Yeah.
but I mean, like, and it's just gonna get, I think, worse and worse and worse and
Dude,
worse
yeah.
and worse if you facilitate that kind of behavior. Because,
Sure.
like, when I take my kids out to somewhere, I at least say like, no, we're not doing this. Like, we're gonna sit down and have
Right.
a
Set
conversation.
some
We're
ground
gonna-
fucking rules.
We're gonna
Yeah.
have like, you're gonna have your juice. You're gonna have this. I'll
Right.
order your food first. You eat, and we'll, enjoy ourselves here.
Sure.
You're not anywhere else.
Right. We're here. Right.
You're here.
And I think I know this is a way of a tangent, but dude, I'll tie it back into because you said that kids are offended by these words.
yeah.
We weren't offended by the words when we were growing up. It was
No.
cool, and the reason why it was cool was it was punk rock.
It's taboo.
It was taboo.
Yeah.
You didn't hear it. Man, maybe it's because they hear it on TV,
YouTube,
Netflix,
TikTok,
YouTube. It's
blah, blah,
fucking
blah. Yeah,
every
yeah.
this podcast. We
Dude,
curse up a
I
storm,
mean-
right? Like maybe it's just like the exposure to uncouth stuff.
Yeah.
There's so much of it that like
They're
maybe
used to
kids are turning away, and maybe that's a good thing. I don't know.
I mean,
I didn't see the video that you saw that you said these kids were all butthurt about it, but
Yeah, I mean, I'm a chef, so I curse all the fucking time, and
Huh?
my wife curses. Shut up.
yeah, of course we curse all the time. I don't care.
And my wife, she curses like a sailor too. Around the house, we have to like tone it down a little bit. But I mean, these kids are exposed to this kind of stuff. They know not to say these kind of things.
Yeah, these words aren't for you. This is what I
So,
tell my kids. Hey,
yeah.
there are grown-up things.
Yeah,
like, can
I
you
say
drive?
Yeah.
No. Why not? You're not old enough? Same
Yeah,
thing.
exactly.
You're going to hear some shit,
So
but
like,
you don't say some
I've
shit.
heard my 8-year-old say shit before, which is okay. I'm like, hey man, don't use that language. We're in the house, so you won't get in trouble. But at school, I don't want you getting in trouble for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want you thinking you can use those words and sound cool or be a grown up. Like,
Sure.
My older ones, Roman's 18, Skylar's 23. They grew up differently. And I think that they use those words more in school just to sound cool. And I know that my younger ones,
Yeah.
my
I get it.
younger-
We did the same thing.
my younger ones don't. They know that it's not the way to go, the way to talk, and like that's why I educate them on like like these are words that we use in frustration or anger
Sure.
or something like that, and you're not supposed to use these words, but like sometimes it happens. It shouldn't happen with you. Like you shouldn't be to this point where you have to use these words.
Right.
Use different words. Your vocabulary is not that expansive. So like figure it out. Figure out how to say something else than
rats.
shit. Yeah, or turd
Yeah,
or
turd.
crap. Like my son even asked me, he's like, "Is crap a bad word?" And I'm like, no. And I was like, but you shouldn't use it in
Yeah.
school because
Yeah,
they think
context.
it's bad, or sucks. You know, like I don't
Yeah.
like when he says sucks. When he says
It's like
something,
a Aziz Ansari joke. Yeah. No, you're mean. You suck. Because you're referencing sucking a dick.
Yeah,
That's what
exactly.
sucks means.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like, oh,
I was like,
when you say it like that.
So, yeah. And we had an incident with Sasha where I think he said balls or something like that at school. And I was like, do you know what that's referring to? And he's like, yeah, like basketballs. And I was like, no, it's like testicles. You're referring to testicles, like sucking your balls.
Your private parts, bud.
He's like, he said, suck my balls to some little girl. And apparently, like, she got really offended. And I was like, she should really so be offended because this
Sure.
is what it means. And I was like, and if you know what it means, now you know not to use those words.
Yeah.
And so
But I think, again, like the McDonald's thing, like the iPad thing, like, I think it comes down to, you know, like, be an intentional parent, right?
yeah.
I think exposure, you know, the world out there, the world isn't safe and nice and all bubble wrapped. It's just not, right? And I think at home, like, exposure matters. We should be careful with the things that our children are exposed
course,
to,
yeah.
for sure. Number one. Number two, though, I do think at the same time, like, boundaries for kids are super fucking important.
Yep.
Right? And so just like words, just like, hey, dude, don't touch the oven. Like, my children love it. I made Rice Krispie treats for the first time last night. It was like, oh, my God, I can't believe we went to the store. We shopped. It was fun. It was an experience. And, you know, like, every time we cook, Ava, when you ask her what she wants to be a chef when she gets older. So my dad, Papa, got her a chef's jacket. She's got the hat. She's put it on. We've made mac and cheese.
Right.
You know, she's done the stuff, right? And she's so she loves to get the stool and she sits and. But it's always like, hey, boundaries. Don't touch the stove. You're not a chef yet.
She doesn't say fuck this. And
Yeah, she just goes, where the fuck? Yeah.
I'll fucking do it.
Order up, ding. Yeah, no, she doesn't. She isn't there yet. She's definitely like, you know, intro to yelling at people.
Mid-level chef.
Not even. She's just like
She's a
bottom
cook
of the
one.
barrel.
She's a
not
cook
even.
one.
She's like negative cook one. But anyway, so she's doing her best. So we're making Rice Krispie treats, and it's just like, you know, there's certain things like if you've ever made them, you got to melt,
Yep.
you know, the butter, you got to melt the things, and you pour the Rice Krispies, and you're stirring it. And as you're stirring it, you know, gooey gets on the side of the thing, and she
Right.
goes to reach for one.
The gooey.
The gooey on
The
top of the
hot
thing.
gooey.
The hot
Gooey.
liquid magma.
That-
White
that
liquid magma.
napalm.
Dude, it is.
Fucking
It is. It's
napalm.
fucking
I know,
crazy hot.
I know sugar. Melted
And
sugar.
I literally like slapped her hand, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't slap it hard, but I gave her like one of these,
Hey.
like, nope, don't do that.
Yeah.
And she go like, really? And I go, listen, that was nothing compared to
Dude.
how, and I did a scoop and it's like oozing off the thing. And I go, babe, I said, that would burn you and continue to burn you
Right.
for like easily 10
and
to
it'll
15 seconds.
Stay on.
And I said, even if we put it underwater,
It would
still hurt.
Yeah.
And I go, so, you know, so my point of that story is boundaries,
Yeah.
right? So just like the curse words, it's like,
Yeah.
listen, you're going to hear mommy and daddy or friends of ours or whatever say some things, and we do reel it back. I'm not saying we're sailors and we're just
Yeah.
dropping F-bombs all the time, but
There's no cunt and pussy. And,
right, which those are two real words
Yeah.
I don't even say anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
So, because again, offensive is like open to interpretation. I find the "see you next Tuesday" word incredibly offensive. I just think it's gross.
I think it's a
unless
fun
it's
word.
said by right, and that's okay. That's what I love about this country is Rob. That's okay.
That's a fun
I'm
word.
not saying you can't say it. Say whatever like you want. Right?
Cunt.
Yeah. Welcome to the show. That's, hey, freedom. That freedom isn't to protect me. Freedom is to protect you or everybody else that wants to
everybody
do
else,
and
yeah.
say whatever the hell they want. So I'm pro freedom. Anyways.
Yeah.
But I just don't personally like those words. But I say the F word all the time or shit, you
Yeah.
know? I also drop the R word often, right?
Yeah, that's a big one that I don't like.
So you don't like that? Okay,
yeah,
cool.
I'm not a big one
right,
of that.
and we have friends that
or
don't like it.
faggot or fag.
I love
or
those words.
The N word.
Nope.
Like that
See?
one is a big one.
That's a huge
That's-
one.
That's a big one that
I
you
don't
can't do.
I feel the same way about the N word, hard R, as I do about the "see you next Tuesday" word.
Right. Yeah.
from like a gross. It's just gross. And then even the A word, like saying it, dropping the A, you
Asshole?
know, no, N word with the A versus
Oh,
hard R, right?
okay.
So like, it's just not for me to say. I don't think that
Are
word's
we-
for us.
Are we like alphabet
Yeah,
educating
yeah.
people
I
right
just
now?
will,
It's
'cause I don't
it's
even
the
wanna
N,
say
it's
it.
the hard A,
Like,
it's
they
the
know what-
C, it's the this, it's the
You
that.
know what word I'm saying. I'm not even saying it. My point is that, like, I don't even want to say the word.
Yeah.
My point is that, yes, words are offensive,
Yeah.
right? I also think that they're just words, right? In some cases, minus the N word.
Yeah.
I think that they're just words. They're just words.
You know what's funny about the N word?
Yeah.
Is that when I'm like at work and listening to like a good old school rap song or something, they say the N word, I replace it with buddy. Especially if there's the N word.
Beautiful.
If there's the N word people around, I'm just like, buddy, buddy,
Yeah.
buddy, buddy. But who's
Yeah.
my buddy? Who's my
Yeah.
yeah. I just say buddy.
Yeah.
And they're like, what are you singing? And I'm like, no, I'm nothing. No.
They're like, hey, let me listen to that. No. Oh, my battery died on my iPod. They're like, that's a phone. You're like, it's dead.
It's like,
I'm
buddy,
sorry.
please.
Yeah, buddy. You're acting like a real
Too
buddy
funny.
right now. That's very funny.
No, yeah,
Anyways, yeah. But like, I think that to tie that up in a bow, I think that, they're just words, man. And we have to have boundaries with our kids.
Yeah.
And they're going to be exposed. Pam and I were talking about or maybe it wasn't Pam. She was there.
Is your other wife?
Yeah, it might have been my other Chinese wife. I have so many, It's hard to get them all together. No, I think she was there, but we were talking about, what were we talking about that's relevant to this? Oh, I don't know. I forget. It doesn't even matter. I was so busy thinking about all my wives,
What I was, what I was
all my concubines.
What are you, a sand buddy? All right. So, anyways, what I was gonna get to is like there's different
A
levels.
sand buddy. It took me a
You're a
second.
sand buddy.
Took me a second. I was like, "Say, yep.
Yep.
You mean you're throwing back to the joke you just told about 5 minutes ago? Got it. Yeah,
So
it's very
there's,
funny.
There's different levels to these different words.
So
I'm sorry, and that's bad to all my Egyptian coworkers.
No.
Because,
Oh, you got a lot of those?
I have Egyptian
Yeah.
coworkers, and like some people say they say the actual word, and then I'm like, no, they're buddies. But there's different levels to like these different words, and I think it's all where you come from because like I've had a bunch of people that I got raised with or that I hung out with. It's teenagers, African American buddies, and
You
they
can just say black.
black, whatever.
That's all right. Black's not offensive. You can
But
call them
they-
black people.
they-
That's what they are.
They use that terminology, and those kids are associated with that terminology, and they use it,
Yeah,
whenever
just-
they can. And I actually had my son ask me about that word, and I had to explain like the history behind it and like when you should use it, well, obviously you shouldn't use it if you're, not the right skin tone. But anyways, it's the different levels of these kind of curse words and like I don't want to say when it's applicable to use them, but like when it's not cool or like in the right context.
Yeah, sure. I think
Yeah,
there's
it's
acceptable
muddled-
words.
it's
There's
muddled- it's
unacceptable
muddled right
words,
now in
and then
my
there's
head.
like deadly sin
Yeah,
words. And
yeah.
I file the N word, the C word,
The
and
C-
a couple
yeah.
other words.
So
under just don't ever say 'em.
everything has a different level.
Right.
There's different
Yeah.
levels of and I mean fuck is like down here for me. Like
Yeah.
it's almost at the bottom.
Mhm.
With some of these other ones, like the R word, I even like don't like kids.
Really?
Kids using that. I don't know why, man. Like
That's okay. I'm not
Like,
judging.
I
I
ju-
just
I
find
just
that
don't like it.
interesting that you'll just be like, fuckity, fuck.
And I
but
had
don't
to-
say the R word.
and I had to I had to tell somebody at work who kept using like these different words and like, hey man, like I'm not going to HR about this, but I don't like when you use
You're using
these
a lot
words.
of colorful language.
I don't like when you use these words. Like so please
Can you
like
stop being a dick and
you
a
don't-
fucking asshole?
you don't
Can
have
cut
to
it
use
out?
these words.
Right, yeah.
so
Well, and also too, I think charm has something to do with it.
oh yeah.
I think if you are charming, and I'll go back to the British example and the use of the C word.
Right.
There's something charming about the British accent and the context and use of the word. So if you watch any Guy Ritchie movie,
That's also a history thing though with them. Like
Sure.
they're used to using that
yeah,
word.
yeah, but like instead of balls, they say bollocks.
Yeah.
But if you watch any Guy Ritchie movie, Snatch, Lock, Stock, even The Gentleman, right?
Right.
The use of foul language isn't offensive to me. They use it
Right.
really brilliantly
Yeah.
and perfectly timed and in beautiful context.
Right. So it makes sense with what they're saying.
It makes sense.
It makes sense with what they're saying. And like that's another thing where I think it has to be on that certain level, like where you're at a certain I don't know. It's just I'm not trying to appropriate any kind of curse words, especially with children. I mean, as adults, yeah, whatever you want. But like we can also express, and this ties back to the rap lyrics and the punk lyrics, you know,
Right.
like what is offensive, what is not offensive. But it has to tie into where you are, you know, as a person. Like if I knew you to be a racist and you keep using that word, like I
Sure.
know that it's fucking bad. Like you're
Yeah.
just, it comes from a place of hate. If
Sure.
it comes from a place of humor or jest,
Sure.
you know, like I
Yeah.
would say like, yeah, man, that's fine. You can use
ye-
that word.
Sure. Yeah. Sure.
But,
sure.
like-
but that's what when I use the R word, it's in it. I'm not saying
Well,
that
I mean,
to somebody
we're
that has
90s
Down
babies.
syndrome.
So
Yeah, we are
like,
90s.
That's
we are
why
90s
the R
babies.
word is acceptable, and that's why you know.
I
we
was
can
called
say-
one literally my entire life.
Is by your parents? Maybe.
You're right. I hate my father.
Here we go.
No, from
Here we go.
Rob. I'm sorry. Cut. Can we turn these off? I can't. No,
outta
no,
here.
from my brothers, from my brothers, and from friends.
No, yeah,
That's
yeah,
how we
yeah.
ripped on each other,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
It was like,
It's-
and I'm not
you're a
saying it's
retard.
okay,
Yeah.
but you know, I was either
Yeah.
gay or I was a retarded.
Yeah.
You know,
And
or
then-
I was a, God forbid, I'd be both. Gay,
Yeah.
a gay retard.
You're a
is like,
faggot retard.
Yeah, well,
you know,
yeah. So
like,
that
exactly.
So
like-
the F word's a
and-
hard F.
Well, then
That's
and
the-
combining
yeah.
the words, I think, adds like it's just like it builds up to a super duper
Yeah,
curse word,
like a nuclear curse
Yeah.
word. Yeah.
So I mean,
You don't wanna
like
use those.
that just like adds to the effect.
Yeah, so
if
tie
you
it
will,
back.
of
So then let's tie
conversation.
it back into music. So like, what is appropriate and what isn't appropriate? Because I'll tell you what's not appropriate is listening to Blippy songs. I'm over it. Done. I'm done.
You know what I don't want?
Don't want to hear them.
I don't want
Yeah.
apples and oranges, bananas, like all that wiggle shit. Like no, that can go.
Yeah. What was the we?
I like apples and oranges. I like apples and bananas.
Yeah. They
Some
had
shit
their
like
they
that.
had their time at 2 and 3 and 4, but now you know I'm.
Are
done.
you into Miss Rachel?
Oh
Is
no.
Miss Rachel a thing at your house?
No,
'Cause
we
I've
tried
heard-
it. I'm just not.
I've heard about that from
Yeah,
kids.
just
from,
not doing
from
it.
kids. I'm saying like 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds who have like kids now.
Yeah.
And they're like Miss Rachel, and I'm like, I don't even know who the fuck
no.
that is.
So
she
listen-
sounds like a retard.
Yeah, no, she sounds like a gay retard. No, she's doing brilliant work, and as far as content goes, it seems fine.
Yeah.
I just I'll use again. I've watched like 18 seconds of Miss Rachel and was like, no, I'm not doing it. Blippy for Noah. So this would have been
Is it the Asian
6 years
Blippi
ago.
or the
no,
regular
a
Blippi?
Brippy.
The
Oh, a Brippy?
the OG?
No, it's Blippy.
It's not
Yeah, the
Brippy,
guy.
it's the OG
No, it's the
Blippy.
original guy. The guy who was a comedian, by the way, who I guess.
who got busted for some kind
Did
of
he?
song. Yeah, look
Did
it
he?
up, man.
Yeah, he might
got
have.
busted
I don't
for
know.
a butthole song or something like
Really?
that. Yeah,
Let's see what
man.
Chad says.
He got busted for some kind of weird song, and
Really?
then busted into the kids'
like
fantasy world.
for.
But then I was talking
the-
to some kid about this kid. He's 20 something, 30 something. But anyways, he's like, yeah, I just don't appreciate when Blippy gets adopted into another person and they don't change the name. Like Blue's Clues had Joe and Steve, and like it progressed into a different person. But
Well, they sold it.
Blippy is the same.
Blippy sold it. So
But Blippy's a franchise. That's
Yeah,
what I
he
said.
sold it.
He's like a fucking franchise right
yeah,
now.
but we all know Blue's Clues is Joe,
yeah,
and
not
we all know
Steve.
Blippy is Blippy.
Wait, was it Steve originally?
It was Steve.
Steve originally?
Yeah, not Joe.
Yeah.
Not Joe.
Yeah.
It's not Joe. It's Steve.
Joe's a jackass.
Yeah, there is
He's
no
a
Joe.
Filipino.
Which is fine.
Yeah. Hey, we're not saying
I'm just saying he's not Steve.
It's-
That's all. I don't know what you're saying, Robert.
You ain't Steve
I'm gonna
anymore.
use the hard word, Robert. Don't say that.
That's a hard R.
Okay, so it says Billy Costello provided the voice. Not Popeye. What is Popeye? Blippy.
ChatGPT doesn't even.
Just fucking
check
me
that.
big time here.
This is why you do.
No N word. No,
No, buddy.
no dumb. I call ChatGPT dumb
Stupid
dumb.
ass,
So when
buddy.
it becomes self-aware, it's gonna be like, hey, who's the dumb dumb now, motherfucker?
I don't like this. This
No,
episode's
dum-dum.
gonna be
Blippy.
flagged on YouTube for sure.
Oh, who cares, dude? Fucking what? Are we gonna take? We gonna take my car?
Because I called you buddy.
Yeah, whatever. Don't call me buddy guy. Yeah.
Friend. So yeah, but Blippi turned into this whole other thing, right?
Oh yeah, no. So the point is going back to Miss Rachel. I just couldn't do it. And Blippi we did for a little bit, but then I was like, I can't do this either. It's too much. It's just too. It's just there was a book one time that was called Tutu Justin. Tootoo Justin. And the whole book was like this kid, the main character.
Your name in it?
My name's in it. I read it. You know? But it's about this gingery kid.
Oh, jeez. Now we're getting
He was
into
just
gingers.
too gingery.
Soulless.
And then he was just too tall. And he was just too, and
so
then
he was too Justin.
he was just too Justin. Right? I think Cheese actually got me this book.
Oh, jeez.
Cheese.
We locked you in a dumpster one time.
She got out.
And she got out.
No. But
Where is Cheese?
she works at the Sound.
Okay, cool.
She's like a production
Oh,
manager.
nice. She probably knows somebody I worked with.
I don't know.
Okay, anyways,
I call
that's-
you. I call you sometimes. I
Cheese, if
send
you know Bailey, Bailey's
I
great.
send you texts.
Bailey's great.
She eventually texts back. She's busy. It's fine.
I like Bailey and Cheese. That sounds like a good kids show.
Sounds like a
Anyways,
drink.
Bailey and
Yeah.
Cheese.
Hey, you want a Bailey's and cheese shot? Yes, please.
As long as you're drinking
What
out
kind
of the
is-
shoe.
Okay, so Blippi, Stephen John was Blippi. He was the creator and first on-screen actor behind Blippi. Former Air Force service member.
Okay. What whole song?
Past video that blew him up, he made a shock comedy Harlem Shake video under the alias Steezy Grossman, in which he defecates on a friend.
Butthole. Yeah.
This
Right.
resurfaced in 2019. He said he regrets it. Yeah, you do, Blip. Get it, Blippy.
Get your gay
He
ass
attempted to
fucking
scrub
orange
it.
hat
Yeah,
outta
he's
here.
a separate controversy, not the same incident. 2019, parents complained that the Blippi live tour used a different actor, not him,
Yeah.
without that being obvious enough in the marketing. Okay, so they did a bait and switch where he was
Yeah.
on all the posters, but then they show up and it was Blippi from Indonesia. Hello.
He's Filipino. Filipino.
Yeah.
They don't even talk like that in the Philippines.
Yeah, I know. Of course they don't. Nobody talks like that.
They're more like
So South Park.
Asian Mexicans. Sorry.
Anyway.
That's offensive too. I'm
Nah,
sorry,
that's fine.
guys.
Nah, that's fine. Whatever. Yeah.
Like, can
Whatever.
we just?
We're just talking.
Can we just?
We're just
can
talking.
We just be people?
Whatever. We're just talking.
People being people. We're '90s babies. That's
Yeah.
why the excuse is.
It's fine. Then don't listen to the show. I don't know. What do you want from me? We just all just toe the line.
we
Okay, it's
are.
freedom. Look, like it or not. It's
hard
freedom of
R. You're a
speech.
buddy. I'm a buddy.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Go back to like the punk stuff. So NoFX had that song "My Vagina."
Yeah.
And the line was, "My vagina has two sets of lips," which is.
Now
but
I
NoFX
don't, now
wrote.
I don't get monthly blood
Yeah.
drips, which is offensive as fuck as well.
It's
but
gross.
Yeah, and Guttermouth, same thing. Like they have
But they were like
a horrible
satire.
shit. Yeah, it's satirical.
It was intention. Yeah, it was intentionally.
and it's like I
fun
like
and
that
offensive.
it's like a comedy kind of music. It's supposed to be funny, but the thing is, back then, it was funny. Now people don't see it's funny; it's offensive.
Right. So Eminem had
So-
a song in 2000, "Kill You."
Bitch, I'ma kill you.
Violent anti-woman content.
Yep.
Right. NWA, F the Police.
Yeah.
Come on, that was one. And then I already talked about No Vaseline. I found that punk music though typically depicts like it's cartoonish.
Yeah.
It's not. Whereas, in my opinion, rap feels like it's real people and real scenarios, and this is
So it's
really happening.
it's real life.
even though it probably isn't.
Yeah.
The visuals in a punk song
It's an-
about a vagina with two lips. That's
Right.
absurd.
It's rap is an escalated version of their lives, right? It's to make it evident that because they went through hardships, right?
It's called flexing.
Yeah. So they went through hardships in the projects and blah blah blah, and this is how hard it was to live, and so they escalate that. Punk music is more like this is funny, and we're gonna make fun of this, but at the same time, it's kind of a real,
right.
like lucky the luckiest donkey is not a real thing. Like that's not somebody didn't go through that. This donkey's fucking my mom.
So let's see what
tits.
20.
Let's
let's see what ChatGPT says about the 20 of the most offensive songs in history. So again, context matters. In 1977, the Sex Pistols,
punk.
punk band,
Yep.
had a song called God Save the Queen. It was banned by the BBC. It called the monarchy a fascist regime. You bitches.
But that's political too, and
It sparked riots.
punk is kind of political as
Right.
well, like going against the grain.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. That was what it was.
maybe,
Yeah, it was like anarchy in the UK is
Yeah.
what their big thing was. Dead Kennedys had a song called "Too Drunk to F" in 1981. The lyrics and the title got it banned on U.S. radio, but it hit hard in UK charts. So you see where UK's line is you can say whatever you want, just not about the Queen.
Yeah.
It's the difference between a democracy
Amendment rights,
and
yeah.
a monarchy and our First Amendment. Exactly
Yeah.
right. Dead Kennedys, Holiday in Cambodia.
Yeah. Oh, I love that song. I love
lyrics
that song.
compared Western privilege to Cambodian genocide, accused of trivializing atrocities. No Effects on My Vagina. We already talked about that. Guttermouth, Lucky the Donkey.
Yep.
G.G. Allen, I Kill Everything I F.
G.G. Allen was from the
Extreme Violence,
Sex
Rape
Pistols?
lyrics.
Was he
It
the-
might have been. I don't know who G.G. Allen is. Let's look it up.
He was a guitarist
G.G. Allen.
from.
No, let's see.
Yeah,
Might
there's
be
a,
right.
there's a total song about G.G. Allen by the Vandals.
His real name, American punk rock singer who became life experience, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. He was in New Hampshire.
BCBG kind of shit.
Yeah, maybe
In, New
CGs.
York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Legal troubles,
GG.
death. He was one of punk's most extreme figures. Yeah, but
God
what
damn
fucking
it,
band?
where is he from?
What?
Because the
band?
Vandals had a whole song about him.
Yeah. Here, I got you.
I mean, I don't want to play the song. I have it on my library.
The Jabbers, the Scumfucks.
Yeah, that's
Is that it?
right.
Really? G.G. Allen and the Holy Men, G.G. Allen and the Cedar Street Sluts, G.G. Allen and the AIDS Brigade, and then Murder Junkies in the 90s until his death. So, I mean, the dude was definitely, colorful. He's
Yeah.
a colorful
And that
fella.
was like 80s, right? 70s, 80s.
Yeah. Well, the last group he was in the 90s until he died. He
GG.
claimed his performances were about destroying rock and roll and exposing its phony culture.
Let's go.
My point is that, extreme violence and rape lyrics, that's horrible, right? But so does rap has a ton of extreme and violence or rape.
That's what I wanted to compare is
Yeah.
like we talk about like rap and like punk's not mainstream,
Yeah.
so like you're not gonna see or hear a bunch about.
No, unless you know the culture, or you're into it. But even like let's take one some of the punk pop bands that made it mainstream, right? So Blink-182,
Green Day.
Green Day,
Yeah.
The Offspring.
And it's funny because Green Day came from, his brother was in Rancid and was also in Up Ivy.
Was that his brother?
Yes, Billy Joe Armstrong's brother,
Tim Armstrong.
Tim Armstrong.
I didn't know they were
from
real
Rancid.
brothers. Are they real
Yes,
brothers?
They're real brothers.
No.
From Rancid. Yes,
Billy
because
Joe.
because
they have the
Billy
same last
Joe
name?
Armstrong saw Up Ivy play some song and he misinterpreted the whole thing. I can't even remember what it was. But so Billy Joe Armstrong and Tim Armstrong, they're brothers. He was in Op Ivy. He was also in Rancid. And then Billy Joe Armstrong.
No, they're not brothers,
not
man.
brothers?
No.
My
They just
life is
happen
a
to have the last
lie.
name. They just happen
My
to share the
life
same
is
last
a
name.
lie.
You dumb,
Oh,
you
man.
dumb buddy.
Oh, man.
Both come from the punk rock scene in the Bay Area, which
thought
can
they
sometimes
were
confuse us.
family.
Yeah. Born 1972 in Oakland, California, it was Billy Joe Armstrong. Tim Armstrong, born 1965 in Albany, California. He was in Op Ivy, like you said,
My
and
life
then
is a lie.
co-founded Rancid. Rancid's a great band.
Rancid-
Not a whole lot of offensive stuff in there. I mean, they do
No.
talk about like some drug use on Skid Row.
Well, they're mostly like
and,
political stuff.
you know,
and yeah. But
yeah, like
God damn,
nothing's
man, my
nothing
whole-
too. Yeah,
my head's spinning.
same
now.
old.
My
That's
head's
all right. Let it
spinning.
happen. Rolling Stones is, even though not punk or hip hop, their song "Brown Sugar."
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's a
it's
very
slavery, sex,
that's a
and drugs
very-
is what that song's about.
That song got banned for a while.
Meanwhile, you hear it all the
Yeah.
fucking time today.
Yeah.
Because I think that
And you don't think that it's
they were
about that.
metaphors. Well, it's like that one Harry Styles song.
song.
Not Harry song. Ooh, that Harry Styles song. Watermelon Sugar High. Apparently, it's about going down, dining on vagina, allegedly. But that song was very poppy, and like teenage girls are singing the song, and it's hip as shit. But apparently, it's about that dude tasting
Tasting some watermelon.
tasting the The sweet, sweet nectar of the lady.
Spitting out the seeds.
I
tasting
guess
watermelon.
supposedly. The Prodigy, Smack My Bitch Up. That was
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, but again, it's art, man. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. And I feel the same way about rap music. It's like, if number one, if you don't like it, don't listen to it.
Yeah.
You don't have to get them banned or do all this shit. And if you're like, yeah, but what about my kids? I'll go back to my McDonald's at the fucking restaurant point. Be a better parent.
Yeah.
Set some fucking boundaries. Have conversations. Treat kids not like babies. Treat them like little humans
Yeah.
and explain, hey, we don't listen to this kind of stuff because it's not good for you. Or we don't listen to this kind of stuff because it's not good for your heart or for your brain.
The parental advisory was put on records because of, I think it was Bush or Reagan or something like that.
Oh.
And that just promoted music.
Made it cool.
To get listened to.
Yeah,
I remember
made it
getting,
cool.
I got Dookie, Green Day's Dookie. We were talking about that a couple times ago. I got that taken away by my mom when I was 12 years old, 13 years old, because it had a parental advisory on it. And, like, what did I do? I went back into the closet, stole that shit, listened to it.
And like, what song? I'm trying to think of, like the songs like "Welcome to Paradise."
No, it's just because
What
they use the
songs-
F word a bunch and
Yeah, and what
fucking
songs,
shit.
though?
And there's, it's nothing, it wasn't nothing super
When
bad. It
I
was just,
come around.
it was, Basket Case, FOD
I mean, there's
was
some
on
drug.
there.
There's some drug.
It was
drug
drugs
references
and alcohol.
Basket
But
Case
I
for
think,
sure.
I really think that was Reagan and the Dare.
Oh
Remember?
yeah.
Drug-
Oh yeah.
It was
Drug. No. It
drug
was-
abuse, resistance,
education.
education. Yeah.
Yeah.
And now it's a cool T-shirt to wear.
Dude.
Or
So
it was a cool T-shirt
when I was
to wear
in
when we were kids.
yeah, when I
now,
was-
now kids don't even know what the fuck that means.
no, I think they do. Maybe. Honestly, man, that's the scariest thing. You want to talk about something scarier than fucking music and content on Netflix and YouTube? Well, I wouldn't
Roblox?
say scarier. Oh, dude.
Dude, my kids are
All
into
the
that
stuff.
shit.
No, get them off of it, dude. Are you
I
watching
know.
any of that shit?
No, we have a rule in my house: no shorts. Don't watch shorts.
Oh, you can't wear shorts when you're
No.
playing this game? Robbie, this sounds horrible. It's destroying our
Listen,
family.
you're in underwear when you're watching videos. No shorts. No, it's no shorts like Instagram shorts. Like, I don't want to see 30-second, fucking 50-second videos of, like, and I fucking...
No, but that's not what's going on
I
in
don't want to get
Roblox.
on this tangent either, but, like,
Go
I
on,
hate...
that's called all tangent.
I know.
It's not called some tangent.
That's the name.
It's not called when I feel like a
That's
tangent.
the name.
It's all
But,
tangent. It's French.
No, these kids and their fucking video. Oh God, I sound old. But these kids and their videos and like the gamers that fucking scream and fucking like just that's what it is. It's like they make it fucking crazy for these kids, and that's how they get attracted to it. But what were we talking about?
Get your kids off Roblox, man.
And that Roblox and
Dude, a bunch of it's like
no, I know.
number one fucking thing
Yeah.
for like Geppettos and SA and little
No,
kids.
I
dude.
know. And we have the kids educated on like no, don't share your real name, don't share, your address and shit like that. But I mean, I know Roblox is a big one because like I see all the time the videos of like a 40-year-old guy going to a 13-year-old kid's house and he's like, "I'm your friend on Roblox."
Yeah,
like,
Chris Hansen.
you
Yeah,
invited me.
and then Chris
I'm
Hansen
Chris
pops
Hansen.
out and says, "Hey, do you want to? What did you mean?" He pulls out the fucking
I'm
printed
just
out
enjoying
sheets.
these cookies.
When you said,
blank,
I want to,
blank,
yeah,
and a
exactly.
blank.
I want to pull down your blank and put it on blank.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, get out, dude. Get out of here.
Like I'm
So
not worried.
gross. What the fuck?
I'm not worried.
It's happened to
I mean,
us.
I am worried about, like pedophiles and kids on those games, but I'm more worried about like exposure to, like shit that they just don't need right now. You know, what
That's
I'm saying?
it.
Like I know pedophile shit is that, but I mean, like
They don't need that. I can
But it's
promise
just
you.
like
Rob.
it's just crazy, absurd language and the way to talk and the way to speak. Like, I just feel like it's too much an influence. Like kids
it's
aren't
just
kids
too
anymore.
much.
These kids aren't kids anymore. So,
They're not.
and you have what, a 7
and 4.
Yeah, mine is 8 and 13 and
Yeah.
18 and 23.
My
but
wife,
like,
my wife, even just today was like, "Hey, there's a Barbie cartoon." Because now she's like, I have a 4-year-old. She's a girl. You don't have any girls,
No.
but you'll understand.
Yeah.
Since the age of 2, like getting her choosing to dress up,
Yeah.
like my wife would take her to Target, or my older sisters like have have daughters as well. So when
Yeah.
we'd hang out, and even though she was a baby, like she just saw all the dresses and
Right.
the play set stuff and the dollhouses and like fish to water, dude. Just like
Yeah.
this is, I love everything. So
Right.
now at 4, it's like, on the weekends or now, thank God she's back in school, so I get some reprieve and I'm able to work more efficiently during the day. But during the week when she was at home, it was like every, I don't know, hour. Dad, can you put this outfit on me?
Yeah.
And it was like a Cinderella dress, a
Right,
fucking
right.
Snow White dress or
Yeah.
whatever. They love that shit.
Yeah,
They
dress up.
love it.
Yeah.
They love dressing up, right? And so, like, I think that. Oh, so going back to the Pam. So Pam, she wanted. There's a Barbie cartoon because she likes playing with her Barbies.
Mhm.
And Pam's like, "Hey, dude, I don't want to watch that." And I was like, "Okay." I was like, "Listen, love you. I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna be like, why? It's cool. It's Barbie." All right, fine. I was like, "But can I ask like what happened? Like why?" And she's just like, "No, it's like super materialistic. Like And she goes, and I get it. It's Barbie. She has a Ferrari
Yeah.
and a fucking beach house.
Barbie's
and a
been
fucking,
all about-
She's all about the stuff. She's
Right.
she's like she's
Yep.
she's a doctor and an attorney. Get out. And she has a beach house and she's also a lifeguard. Like who the fuck is
She's
it?
got a
Yeah,
dual degree
exactly right.
and,
And
like-
Ken's a total fucking buddy, gay buddy. He's a gay buddy for sure. Hard gay buddy.
Is it a buddy?
Yeah,
Or
he's-
it's not that buddy.
No, he's definitely
All
a
right,
gay
he's
buddy. Yeah,
but yeah.
Jake's fucking on me.
Yes.
Yeah, but yeah. So here's the real BS. No roadblocks. Let's see the messy bits. Child safety and moderation. I just want to go back to Roblox real quick. Parents have a class action currently over third-party Robux gambling sites.
Yeah. They get Robux, which is what it's
Yeah.
called. My son wants those every fucking week.
Yeah,
He does his chores for Robux to buy the hat, to
Yeah.
buy the outfit, to
Yeah,
buy
yeah, yeah.
this, like to
Oh, yeah,
buy
yeah, yeah.
to buy everything.
And like Dubai.
Dubai?
Yeah, expensive. Those flights are incredibly
Saudi
expensive.
Arabia?
I don't
Really?
even know where that is. No, so what is it? Fortnite has the same thing. You
Yeah,
can pay
yeah.
real dollars for
Yeah.
like Fortnite bucks or whatever
Yeah.
it is. Fort bucks. Anyways,
You buy special armors,
that's crazy.
this and that. But that's guns and shit.
huge media keeps, meaning it has and is currently
Yeah.
about grooming and sexual content concerns. Roblox says its safety is foundational, but scrutiny is ongoing because they don't police. Like the messaging, I guess, is super encrypted. Alleged. I don't
Okay.
know. There's no announced age estimation for comms. So again, they're trying to do ID checks, parental consent options. But as of right now, like, dude, anybody can be on there. And there's exploiting young devs, investigations. People make games and follow on coverage. Argued Roblox economy over promises earnings to kids.
Right.
Roblox leadership disputes the scare characters. Anyways, it's just all around bad. And there's a dude, I forget his name, but he was on the Sean Ryan show, and he's like a hacker, and he's like, no, dude. He goes, we specifically target
These people.
these Roblox people to stop them from being fucking Geppettos, dude.
Yeah.
And he goes, it's so bad. It is so bad. Back to lyrics. Let's talk rap and hip hop. So we talked about Fuck the Police. Oh, yeah. Two Live Crew was, I remember that.
yeah.
Oh, me so homie.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, like that song, it's like, oh, okay, this song ain't that bad
Yeah.
now because there's like super horrible shit. But at its time, it was like, it was on their As Nasty as They Want to Be album. It was ruled legally obscene in 1990. So look at how far we've come in 25 years.
Yeah.
That was legally obscene.
But wet ass
pussy.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
That's fine.
I think that was played at the DNC actually. Eminem's gonna kill you.
The DNC. Really?
Ghetto. I don't know. I made that up.
Trump had that shit going on too.
No, that he's not in the DNC.
Yeah, I
He's the
know,
RNC. He's the other guy.
Yeah,
They were
yeah.
listening to Cop Killer.
Cop
No,
Killer.
Ghetto Boys had Mind of a Lunatic. It was graphic depictions of murder and rape.
Right.
Ice-T had a Cop Killer.
Rick Ross
by
had a
body
whole
count.
thing about like
Yep.
drugging girls and
Yep.
like Cosby shit. So, I mean, like, I think that the rap scene kind of like promoted that as part of like their shtick, and then I guess punk music is kind of like, you know, funny, like not really serious about it, but
Yeah.
like it's also just as I guess would be offensive. I would love to see kids listening to those old school like punk lyrics and being like, "What the fuck is this?" Because like you get them now
Yeah.
listening to the rap lyrics and they're like, "What the fuck?" Like, how is this
Do
popular?
people live like this?
How
Yeah.
is this popular? So
Yeah.
I mean, like, you just don't know anymore. And
Yeah, you don't.
there's
you really don't. Man.
it's I mean, we're a whole different kind of people, I guess,
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
because we've come. I think we've come so far. Like it feels like it's almost come so far. And
Have
then,
you tried so hard
and
and
then-
come so far?
No,
And in the end, it just
it
doesn't really matter?
It doesn't matter. No, it just doesn't matter.
I hear you.
I get it.
Yeah. I get it. I'm glad you get it.
But you know, it's funny you say try so hard because a try hard is something on Roblox that they say too. Like
I think
you're
it's like a gamer
try-hard.
thing. You're a try hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, sure,
I think
you're
in
try-hard.
life in that generation, it's like, oh,
But
let's
that's,
look at this
you were,
try hard.
You were doing song lyrics,
Yeah.
of course. But I mean, like, no, I feel like
try.
it's,
I give it a college try.
give
I wouldn't say I
the
try
old
hard.
college
Yeah,
try.
give it a college try.
But no, I think that it's come a long way as far as like it's overstepped and then we've almost like backstepped too much as far as like what's acceptable or maybe what's like, you know, it's just fun. It's just music. It's just art. It's not just art anymore. It's more like it's offending a person, so therefore it shouldn't be done anymore.
Dude, there was that song by Pharrell and the son of the dude from he was like a famous TV dad. The kid's name was anyways, the song was called Blurred Lines.
Yeah.
And that whole song is like, you know, blurred lines sexually. Like
Yeah.
what is acceptable,
Right,
what
right.
not acceptable. And like there are women and moms and people just
Yeah.
getting that.
Getting it, but
And it's like, yo, he's talking about blurred lines. And I guess for me, it's like, what? The court of public opinion is confusing to me because what's offensive to most is also not offensive to most.
It's
I don't
it's-
understand it, man.
it's
Like,
the-
where
it's-
is the line?
it's the people, and I think it's how you're raised and how, like, you perceive, I guess, everything going around you, and wanting to be offended, and then wanting to have your voice heard. You know, I feel like a lot of people
It's like
that
bandwagony, too. I think
Yeah.
some things catch fire, like the
I feel like
cancel culture.
I
So
feel
like,
like-
oh, well, this is what we're canceling today.
yeah, a lot of people that want to express, you know, like, I think this is bad and this should be bad, but then other people are like, no, this is just like, you know, this is it. This is what it should be. This is art. This is music. This is the way that people are expressing themselves. I don't know. This could also tie into the fucking Karen fucking Philly thing. Like, yeah.
God,
I've seen that
man,
everywhere.
Just like, come on,
I've seen
dude.
that everywhere, which is
Just
fucking,
come on.
come on, that Karen.
I mean, like, come on.
Have you heard about this? Do you know about this?
I mean, like,
Come on.
I think, I don't know, man. I just don't.
Yeah, let's dip into that fucking Karen thing
All right.
because that is a fucking shit show amongst
yeah.
itself.
So let's pull up the latest on it. Karen Phillies. All right. So I know that I've seen some. I've seen what's happened.
Do you know
I
about
have,
this? Have you heard about this?
I have
Do you
heard
know
about this. I have seen what happened,
Yeah.
but let's see what's happened. So fan wrongfully ID'd as Phillies Karen who snatched home run ball from boy.
She was like
Who is the Phillies Karen?
She was a school administrator or not a school
Yeah,
administrator.
fans rip Phillies Karen with brutal memes comparing her to Gollum as Hunt
I've seen
goes
the Gollum
on.
shit. They made a fucking action figure out of her.
Dude,
via
the court of
AI.
public opinion. Listen, we are not. Here's one thing I'll say about the internet that is pretty great, as well as pretty awful.
Exposing people.
It's really great at exposing people.
Yeah.
But the
And their
problem
true
is,
nature.
well, yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Well, yes, but
Yeah.
the problem is that we're supposed to be a nation of innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah.
But not on the internet.
No, man. I don't
Not
think that
on
applies at
the
all.
internet.
That doesn't
man.
apply at all.
And I think that, thankfully, for the most part, the crosshairs are true. Meaning, the people that are experience that
They're
are on
douchebags.
they deserve it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they deserve it. Now, are they all around 99.9% douchebags? No, but they're prone to douchebaggery.
Right.
And therefore,
More than 50%
right.
douchebaggery.
But like, dude, people lose jobs over this shit.
yeah,
Like
and
people lose their livelihoods over this shit. And that's the flip side of this coin, dude, is that like, you know, when you publicly smear somebody,
yeah.
because the internet's a brutal place.
Well, even the
dude.
Coldplay thing.
Well, yeah,
Remember
they were
that?
cheating.
Like
yeah,
that-
and they're not the first fucking people
Yeah,
to
exactly.
cheat. Come
So,
on.
like,
Come
But
on.
that's
Come on.
Can we get a Coldplay cam on me
Yeah.
right now with somebody? Anyways, but yeah, I mean,
Come on.
I understand that, but
There was no way they were ever going to think,
I think
you know, they were going to go to a Coldplay concert
right.
and be
But
on the
wasn't
fucking
she
Kiss
like
cam.
an HR woman and
Or something
the
like
bo-
he's the CEO, she
There's a
was
whole
HR.
story.
Listen, no, it's bad
It's-
all around. But even if you remove the fact that he was a CEO and she was HR, it's
Yeah.
still bad. You're cheating on your
Yeah.
fucking spouse's dicks.
Yeah.
And you got caught. It's bad because
Yeah.
already it's bad. And then it's worse because you were at a Coldplay concert,
it's
which I do like Coldplay.
international.
And then it's even
You
more
douchebag.
worse because, well, I'm not a douchebag.
Coldplay.
Bro.
Coldplay's good. Yeah. Okay.
Listen,
Yeah,
dude, if
we'll
you
get
had
past
the
this.
chance to scissor a girl while listening to Coldplay, you'd take it.
Why would I scissor a girl?
Because you look like the type of gal that's into scissoring. I know a scissoring gal when I see one, Bob. All right. But anyways, this
Scissor
bitch,
me, Xerxes.
yeah, scissor me timbers. Yeah. Look, she's an asshole.
Yeah.
Assholes are assholes.
The
Yeah.
Philly's Karen.
But here's the thing,
Yeah.
Chuck. Dicks fuck assholes, right?
It's only two
Yeah.
2 inches away from
No,
an
like,
asshole.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
no.
dicks also fuck pussies. Yeah. She's an asshole. She even had asshole glasses.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm not, I don't know enough about the story, but I know enough to say that, like, if the ball bounces, here's what I saw. Ball bounced, dude grabbed it. I assume he's dad. Dad hands it to kid. It's a ball. Game over.
And a kid. So you
And
give
it's a
it-
kid.
You give it to the
Double
kid.
game over. Let it fucking go.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I give that 100% to the kids.
Yeah,
Like,
this
if
bitch
it's
is
for a
like
kid-
clearly in her 50s. It's like,
Yeah.
come on, man. Don't be a fucking turd. She's just a turd.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a fucking turd. Like, don't be a fucking turd. And I guess it's saying she got fired. Let's see what this says.
I mean, I've heard so many things about her getting fired, not fired, and there's so many things like
Well, let's see
news
what happened.
stories and
Who is Philly's Karen?
Yeah,
But the internet's really good at, like,
yeah, pigeonholing these fucking
Yeah.
people. No, for sure.
finding who they are and giving them the biz, dude. You get the biz big time.
I mean,
You're not allowed to fucking
the
do it.
the Karen thing on like shorts and reels is like
Yeah,
so fucking popular. Like as far as
yeah. We'll see.
calling these people out at like, well, it's just being a douchebag.
Yeah, just
it's
don't.
douchebaggery.
Well,
like
and I
you
think
said.
this is I think it's a good lesson for all of us to know that you're always potentially on camera
Yes.
and to mind your P's and fucking Q's.
Somebody's
If
gonna
you want to
see
be
it.
a douchebag, do it in the privacy of your own home.
Yeah, somebody's gonna see
Yeah.
it. If you're out in public,
Yeah.
like, don't be like that. Like, and if you can't not be like that, don't fucking go out in public.
Yeah.
Like, just don't.
100% agree.
Just don't. Just
Yeah,
don't.
if you're gonna
do
yell
it.
at the person at fucking Starbucks or at a restaurant for like,
right.
this is taking too long, then
Like,
you
didn't
don't
give
leave
me
your
an
house.
extra barbecue sauce.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
actually-
trash
right.
this entire restaurant.
Right.
Like,
Or I'm gonna
yeah.
leave. Oh, you know what they just made illegal? This is great. Allegedly. I'll say alleged. No, it's really great if it's true, which I'm saying if it's true is alleged. Is that in Florida they're making it illegal that if you threaten to give a bad review to a business unless they do X, Y, or Z,
Yeah.
they're putting that in the extortion category, and you could get like big time fucked legally,
Yeah.
like because it's extortion. It's like if you don't do this, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You're
extortion.
expecting something
Yeah,
out of
that's
what's
great.
not to be expected.
I'm gonna leave a bad review. It's like,
Yeah.
ooh. And like as a marketer, dude, like these companies, like reviews are fucking gold. The value of a review could be worth, depending on like the lifetime value of a business, could be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
So one negative review, right?
I think everybody should be susceptible to a review. Like,
Well, and I think
based
that's
on
what
your
the Karen-
based on your public behavior, like in the privacy of your home.
Oh, be
that's
careful.
fine.
That
But
sounds like a
publicly-
social credit score. and
Well,
that sounds like very
I'm just saying-
Chinese
I'm just saying,
communist.
I'm just saying, look out for what you're doing.
But I think that's what's happening with the
Yeah,
internet Karen
it's
and
going-
other
it's
people
going
and the
that way.
Coldplay folks is that
Yeah.
I think that in the court of public opinion, like, yeah, mind your fucking P's and Q's when you're out there. Don't
be a good person.
be a good person.
That's it.
It's not. It doesn't seem that hard. It doesn't seem that hard.
It doesn't take that.
It doesn't seem hard. I think that if you're in a situation, if you're the type of person that treats your dog or cat better than you treat human beings, there's a sickness about you.
Yeah.
Okay. and I'm not saying treat dogs and cats like shit. Love them too. They're
Yeah.
worthy of love. But there is a hierarchy, and I think that like if you have a fur baby, right? And you're like, all my kids are fur babies.
It's my baby.
And you have that bumper sticker on there.
Yeah.
I immediately know you want to talk to the manager, and you're going to be a fucking asshole at Publix. I
Right.
just know it in my
Yeah.
heart. I can feel it.
Starbucks,
And
Publix,
maybe I'm
whatever.
projecting that, and
Yeah.
I don't mean to,
No,
right?
No, it's understandable.
But like
Sure.
stereotypes exist for a reason, and I think like fur baby people are fucking assholes to actual human beings. Am I wrong?
No, but you called it a stereotype, and that just introduces a whole new level of stereotype to people.
Whole different tangent.
We've done it. We've done it.
We've
We've
gone full
established. We've established the new stereotype of people.
Yeah.
No, but it is that way. Like, if you can't, and I don't even know if there's like a middle ground for most people on how you should treat everybody or everything. But like, there's like you're either up here, down here, and then there's some people in the middle, I guess, that like appreciating life, appreciating
But
a
even that-
person,
yeah,
appreciating
I don't know.
anything, a sentient being, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you get the people
Yeah,
that beat
I don't-
dogs, you get the people that like
Yeah, what's
leave
that
their
about?
kids at home or leave their kids in the car.
Hot fucking car.
Oh yeah. So I mean, like, where's your mind
is
at?
that?
What are you thinking about? Like, you're thinking about you,
Yeah.
and I think it's mostly not thinking about just you, and because I have this problem, like, I don't think about myself. I think about everybody else,
Yeah.
and not necessarily what they think about me, but I'm thinking about other people
The needs of others.
above myself.
Sure.
Because I can take care of myself, right?
Yeah.
So,
Well,
but
because
then
people like you and I, like, we have this perception of like we can get by with nothing,
yes,
and
yes.
so we don't need much.
Right. So it was like, I don't need to
But-
worry about this.
That's kind of a lie.
But
We need a lot.
Well,
Rob, you need just as much as
no, I know,
the next
because
guy.
every time you think about that, it goes down.
Rob,
right?
you're worth it.
I love you.
Hey, man, you need it.
I love you.
I love
too.
you too, man.
And I love you. But it goes
Nobody.
down.
Which in
I
this
ain't
case
lying,
means
buddy.
homo. Buddy
Wait, why
equals
say
homo.
homo?
Yeah, no
Oh,
homo.
anyways,
Not allowed to say homo.
But no, like, I think as a person, when you think about yourself, or you think about other people above you, you're going down and down and down, little by little, and then not appreciating your own value, but still escalating the people above you,
Yeah.
right? And so there's these people that just like have this like expectation of like, these people need to be this about me.
I'm here.
I'm
You're there.
You're
Yeah.
there. Right.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
like that's a
Yeah, there's
Karen.
a word for that. They're called fucking assholes.
That's a Karen thing.
Fucking
Right?
assholes.
That's a Karen
Yeah.
thing. That's people who leave their dogs in fucking cars without the windows, rolled down. And it's all the shit that we see on Instagram. So I think it's mostly about like appreciating yourself and appreciating people around you. Maybe the same,
Yeah.
which is a difficult fucking balance to have.
Yeah, it is.
Did we get into like a Dr. Phil situation or a Tony Robbins situation here? Maybe.
Mm.
I don't know. But love yourself and love other people. That's all I got to say.
Yeah. So
Equally.
going back
Equally.
to Philly's Karen, the dad in the scenario.
Right.
Told
the
it-
one that was like this.
Yeah.
When
NBC 10.
She like touched him and
He's
he's
like,
like,
"Whoa!"
whoa. He's like, whoa.
Yeah,
What are
what-
you doing?
yeah.
I would do the same thing.
He
I'd be
said,
like, fuck you, bitch.
He's quoted as saying to NBC 10, he just wanted her to go away. Yeah, you and everybody else. All these people, put him in, go move to fucking Utah. Please. Which is a beautiful
Dude,
place,
the
by
most
the way. Have you ever been to Utah?
uncomfortable-
Sweet.
No, the most uncomfortable thing I
But
saw.
go to Utah.
The most uncomfortable thing I saw was the news interview that they had with like him and the two kids there sitting at the same time, like talking about the situation, and like it should have just been him, like talking about it. But I mean, I get it. The kid was like fucking spooked as well.
Yeah,
But,
there's some
like, they-
fucking random fucking
Yeah,
animal.
and she's like this to their
right.
fucking
completely
face.
violating personal
That's my
space.
ball. That's
yeah,
my
it's like,
ball.
dude,
Like-
honestly, like, let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
It's hypothetical.
Okay.
If that were a man
Oh.
that approached another man like that aggressively,
Oh yeah.
would you have taken physical action against that man? Pushed him, restrained him, put your hand up against him?
If
if
he
he's up in your face.
if he would have touched me or tried to grab the kid's ball,
well, no, but
yes.
no. The same exact
In your
situation.
face. Yeah, I would have pushed him away.
I mean, like I would have here my palm hand.
I
Even
guess-
to her, this Karen, I would have open handed, put my arm out like this.
Smush her face.
Nope, not to her face because
Yeah.
that's assault, but
Oh.
definitely like pushed it out and gave her the opportunity to move back as I was moving my
Right.
hand.
So
Get
it's
the fuck out of
defense.
my
Yeah.
airspace, dude. Like, nope, because that's my initial warning
Have you
sign.
ever, have you ever
any
had that
human
with
being.
anybody before?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
and it
yeah.
always starts
Oh,
with the hey,
Hey,
you're too close. And the reason why I'm closing the distance.
we're going COVID on this shit.
No,
6
the
feet
reason
away.
why I'll
Like,
tell
yeah.
you this right now.
Oh God.
And I'm not trying
It
to
gets me
like
so
front
fucking heated just
or
to think
be
about
right.
it,
It
man.
fires, dude.
Yeah.
That's why, honestly, it's like, yo, I'm giving arm distance to
Especially if my kid was there.
you 1,000%. Because I don't know, they're at a baseball game, so clearly you can assume they don't have a knife, they don't have a gun, they don't have anything, because everybody gets fucking like you get screened before you go in. But all the same, I'm gonna maintain arms distance from you,
Yeah.
person.
And say, get the fuck out of here.
You need to get the fuck out of my face
Face,
right now,
yeah.
because if you don't, the next thing what this allows me to do is cock the fuck back
Yeah.
and put you out.
I've done that to a couple people.
Sorry,
never,
dude.
Never hit anybody, but I've been like, dude, back the fuck away.
Right.
Please.
And most
leave
people do.
now.
So and here's my experience in that situation is most people aren't looking for physical
Right,
altercation.
right, right. You want to avoid that shit.
And most people that puff up big,
Don't want that either.
they're expecting you to shrink.
Yeah.
Right? Cuz
And
that's
give
what
in. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
So in my experience only, by like, yo,
Back up.
you smelled some pussy.
Yeah.
Wrong
Same white ass pussy over here.
the same pussy, dude. Like, back the
away.
fuck up. And what that allows me to do is maintain some space to where I can protect child, wife, whatever behind me, but also like give me enough space to maneuver. If that person tries to get physical, I have space. I have options where if somebody's here, your options are kind of limited. And now I'm going to get into a tussle, a physical altercation.
Have you been in a tussle?
And I'm not a big dude.
Yeah.
So not quite like
Yeah.
this that I'm describing. Usually in my experience, what happens is when you like rise physically to the occasion, most people you meet in the middle
Yeah.
and it's still heated, but it's not 10.
It's not
you come
bad.
to about
Yeah.
a 7
It's
and a
not
half.
bad. Yeah.
And then you can in that moment go, hey, I don't want any shit with you, but you can't be in my personal space or whatever. If drinks are involved, then it's like it depends. Like every situation's
Everything
different.
goes.
But what I
Yeah,
found,
everything
because
goes.
I've been in a couple, I haven't been in a ton of them, but I've been in a couple situations like, yo, fucker.
Yeah. Back up.
Especially when we were in the band, dude. Like, not aggressively, like with like ill intent, but there have been people that are just wasted and they just want to like maybe they just want to talk to you or whatever. But they just kind of and I'm always like, yeah, man.
Right.
And I have always been like let me get you at arm's length, dude,
Yeah.
because usually your breath. These people. We've been in a bar all night and we were smoking. We're smoking dots, bro. We're just putting down dats. No, we're smoking cigs and people just fucking stink.
Yeah.
And it's always been like hey, unless I know you, and then it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, bring it in, fuck your breath
Yeah.
smells. I don't care. I'll suck a dick. Like we're all buddies, but it's like if it's some stranger fucking dude, and we're not big dudes.
Yeah.
So like I had older brothers.
We
I
always
had to
rely
learn
on
how to
comedy, to settle that shit.
charisma
Yeah,
would
charisma,
usually
yeah.
get us in or out of trouble.
like, hey, man.
Yeah, like, hey, dude, yeah, cool, man, thank you so much. And then I would usually, if it was a friend, if it was like, it felt aggressive, but it was just drunken aggression.
No, you can feel
I
it.
would go arm's
Yeah.
length to handshake, like, oh, dude, that's so cool, pat on the shoulder. But like, try to always maintain at least 1.5 feet if I
Yeah.
could, dude, because like, I don't like people up in my airspace,
No,
dude. This is
it's-
my bubble, dude. Just
Yeah.
like, don't come in hot.
This
So
belongs
going
to
back
me.
to the Karen thing, like, I think he handled it well, but like, dude,
Yeah,
I don't
and
know.
by giving that up, like he was just like, fuck this. Like that's fine.
Yeah, go
And-
away.
And the end of the story.
And
when-
I think she walked away like
Yeah,
peacocking,
yeah.
like you fucking.
Yeah, but in
what
the
a
end-
horrible human
in
being.
the end, he got his kid got the bat and everything and
Right.
like Marlon's package and
Yeah.
blah blah blah.
Which like, what does that say to you, Karen?
Yeah. That
What do you
says
realize?
that
Bees honey, dude.
Your
Like,
behavior warranted, this bullshit that it shouldn't have even happened. Like,
Yeah.
just give it up. Just
well,
give it
and
up.
I think that there's a proxy scenario here. As soon as you get labeled a Chad or a Chaz or a Karen,
Yeah.
like we as a society immediately go, well, fuck them. Nobody likes a Chad or a Chaz or a Karen, right? Like nobody likes that. And so I think that's a positive step that we all kind of recognize is that, you know, we all have bad days, sure.
Yeah.
We all have not great moments, fine. But like there's a line. There is no blurred line about Karen. Like once you enter Karen status, it's like it seems collectively as a society are like, no, we have a hard X on like no Karenism.
It's also like, why have we come to this point? You know, why are people like this? And why do we come to this point where people
it's a great
feel
question.
entitled to...
Why do you think?
Like, just because people are fucking dicks, douchebags, you know? Like,
but why? Where did that come from?
It's just personal shit. You know, it's just like entitlement, personal shit.
Yeah.
Like they feel like, oh, I deserve this. Like that was in my section, so I should get this ball.
It's not fair.
Or like
this isn't fair.
You even see like before this, you
not fair.
people that like straight up grab balls from kids, and like, I did it.
So why aren't those people being canceled? Or maybe they were. I don't know.
Maybe they were.
I'm asking
but, I mean,
genuinely. I don't know.
I don't know. I've just seen a couple of videos that are the same kind of thing, like where they just like. A douchebag grabs the ball and just fucking celebrates. Douche grab. That's another one.
It is a douche grab.
It is a douche grab. So, but I mean, I don't know. People are just.
They're horrible.
People are people. So
people are just
like,
all over it.
It's like 50% good, 50% bad, 50% are ignorant about social cues, and like this woman was like what 50 something years old,
easily in her 50s.
So she should know.
You would hope.
Like that,
you would hope
that this is not.
But
cool.
she's probably doesn't have any kids.
Yeah.
And she's probably has fur, except for fur babies.
Fur babies, yeah.
She's a fur baby chick. If I don't know this about her, but I'm totally just assuming, making a massive assumption here. But I wouldn't be surprised if she was just like, no, you know, it just didn't happen for me. And if she was, I bet you she was married. God, I wish they knew who this chick was. It sounds like, here's the bad thing about internet cancellation is that like it sounds like they got the wrong chick. Like the internet kind of, it says that, let's see here, a lot of false identities of like who they thought it was. So social media is kind of wrongly linking the wrong people. There's a Richardson Wagner and a Leslie Ann Kravitz. Oh, you related to Lenny? They both publicly denied it. Kravitz wasn't even a district employee or whatever. A lot of fake statements coming out. So the internet can also clearly work for evil. Shock and condemnation. I think that's great. I think that's a positive sign in our culture. Again, going back to that, is I think it's like, hey, we can collectively agree that there is a right and wrong way.
Right.
You know, it's just a ball. Let it go.
It's a moral.
Yeah.
It's a moral thing.
Philly's Karen. Millions online have dubbed her Philly's Karen. That's great. I don't know. Yeah, I think de-escalation definitely won in this case, you know, for him. Because, like, the kid got a bunch of cool shit, you know? And because, again, we all recognize that
I think taking the high road, I think, is something people don't... I mean, I don't want to say that people don't do, but, I mean, like, you have to realize that you have to take the high road and just, like, give in to... whatever, and like I'm a yes man, so like I like to please people and just do whatever, and that takes you down a peg, you know. But in this case, like he got his just desserts.
Yeah, I think choose your battles for sure, right?
Justin, Justin 2 or 2 Justin. What were you talking about?
Justin.
2 Justin.
Come on, get it right. Get it right, buddy. Anyways, you ready? Want to smear a beer?
Yes, let's
smear the beer.
I got Publix nuggets in my
drink. Why don't you stop chewing like a goddamn animal? I'm professional.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting there.
To being professional, or
yeah.
All right, so hold it up.
So this is Seagram's Escapes Spiked WWE Rumble Punch.
Ooh, Seagram's.
I bought it for the
Escapes.
name Rumble Punch.
Spiked Rumble Punch.
Dude, 10% fucking alcohol.
Ooh, buddy. Let me see what's it. Can I see?
Dangerous.
She's a tall boy.
It's heavy.
All right. Yeah, it is Rumble Punch, 10% alcohol by volume. natural lemon, strawberry, watermelon, guava flavors, and artificial sweetener. It contains alcohol. It's 1 pint.
Is Seagram's like Seagram 7, like a liquor?
I guess so.
Or
Let's see. I guess it's a malt beverage with natural flavors.
oh god.
It also has red 40.
Huh.
Red
RFK is gonna hate that one.
and may cause health problems. It says this. It says
You may see colors. You may
it
have a
says,
stroke.
according to the SG, women should not drink alcoholic beverages during pregnancy
Well,
because of the risk of
that's a
birth
given.
defects.
That's given.
Wait, hold on. But this is point 2. Consumption of alcoholic beverages impairs your ability to drive a car or operate machinery
Like a tractor
or a chainsaw.
or
And
or a pruning
just in
shears.
general may cause health problems. Fucking let's go with yours. Here,
Yeah,
I almost
yeah.
popped the top.
I'm gonna do it.
She's yours,
Oh
bud.
god.
Let's hear it.
It sounds like a
Bring it up to the. Ooh, she's got a nice pop to
it's
it.
a rumble punch. It's a
Get ready to rumble.
rumble punch. It's got good color. It's like a rosé. Can we hear it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like me.
At 2 a.m.
Wait.
Squeezing your butt cheeks. Sounds like you're peeing after sex. Oh, thanks, bud. I get the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it's pink. It's nice.
It is pink.
It's nice.
Oh,
Good color.
a nice color.
How's the smell?
Let me give it a whiff. The
Okay.
whiff test.
What do they call it? Wafting?
I'm not gonna lie. It smells like pure gasoline. No. It smells like all the rest of them. It smells like it's you know what it smells like you took a bunch of Fun Dip and just like diluted it in water.
I poured Jolly Ranchers into
Yeah,
this.
it does.
shit.
It does smell
that's
it. All right, dude. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Bottoms up,
Oh my
bud.
God, dude.
Cheers, buddy.
It smells like high school.
Yeah,
That's what
definitely.
It, smells like.
It definitely smells like I'm underage.
Yeah, it's like a Jolly Rancher.
So I can see it's a dangerous taste, and here's why.
'Cause
It doesn't
it's
taste like
appealing.
alcohol.
Yeah.
So if it was ice cold, like over ice, it's actually not horrible.
It is ice cold.
No, but I mean, if you threw some cubes in there and she was like hurts your front teeth when it's so cold it hurts my teeth. Yeah.
No, but look at that shit, man.
I know. Look, it's pink. Can you see the color? Yeah, they can see the color. Smear it up here.
It's definitely not a chugging.
No, and honestly, it's like because it's so sweet, dude. Like you're gonna I just think about what it's gonna taste coming out the.
It almost tastes like it's a powdery, like Gatorade or
or like
Kool-Aid.
a crystal, or like a
Yeah,
crystal light. Yeah, it
Crystal
tastes like
Light.
Crystal Light, dude. Yeah, that's again because it's 10%
Dangerous.
alcohol by volume. I feel like this is the official drink of the Juggalos. Don't spill that in my fucking. Don't you dare spill that in my studio. It does taste like the official drink of the Juggalo. What was the drink that they had? Fanta?
Yeah, Fanta.
It was Fanta their thing?
It almost matches like the color of the coaster. It complements it well. Yeah, definitely not for me.
No.
It's like Truly Punches. You know, Truly Punch.
Yeah, well, so you know what I realized is a lot of them haven't been beers.
I know.
Like the Mick Ultra one we did was a beer.
I don't have time to stop at like the
No, but this
obscure
corner,
beer store.
but this corner store, this Rebel
Yeah.
right here, actually has like legit tall boys,
Dude, I want
including chumlada. What did you bring before? Holada. A whole lot of nonsense.
a whole lot of fucking
Yeah.
tomatoey shit.
What's it called?
It's
Chelada.
It's a chelada.
Chelada.
Yeah.
Chelada.
No, I originally for this segment. Oh, excuse me.
She'll get you.
That's
That's
what it
that
is.
rumble.
That's what it is.
Get ready to rumble. It's got some rumble.
I
dude.
wanted to get like obscure like German beer or like
Sure, we still can.
something horrible.
Yeah, but you keep bringing me some fucking lady pants drinks, dude. On this episode of Lady Pants Drinks, Justin and Rob tried Rumble Punch.
We're starting off light with the Rumble Punch.
Yes. It's got like
It's like a
diamond. It's got like diamond strawberries on there with crowns on them, dude. And then there's a watermelon. It looks like a pizza, but it's clearly a watermelon.
All right.
Well, listen, we can't talk too much shit. It's the undisputed champion, clearly judging by the
I think
belt.
that's a WWE thing.
It says undisputed champion. Seagram's escapes. But
So,
what
like,
is the alcohol in it?
Seagram 7 is like a...
What is in a
Just look up Seagram 7.
Seagram's escapes spiked
Seagram 7 is like a
rumble punch
alcoholic drink.
alcohol.
Oh, God.
Which alcohol
This feels like heartburn.
is he?
That's what it feels
Yeah,
like.
my
And I
you're
say
right.
that about every one.
You're
Because
throwing
they've been
it.
fruity fucking
I know you keep
twisted
well,
teas.
look, I'm learning a lot about you.
Listen,
I am listening
I love beer.
with my heart.
I love beer.
Well,
but
then
I stop
then bring
I
some.
stop-
Maybe bring some.
I stop at Publix
Yeah.
and I'm like, this sounds obscure and fucking horrible, so let's bring it in. But I want to bring in those like German like type of beers, you know, like I don't know.
So okay, so
we're a poussoir fucking drinking.
internet saying that it's not distilled like spirit. It's not distilled spirits like rum or vodka. It emphasizes it's a malt beverage. The flavor behind it, watermelon, blah blah blah. It's classified as a malt beverage with natural flavors.
This was like $4, man. This is fucking horrible.
Yeah. Let's see here. Okay, so social media posts likely from a recipe group lists ingredients such as watermelon rum, watermelon vodka, 151 rum, watermelon syrup.
Keep going with
And
the watermelon.
juices.
Keep going
However-
with the watermelon because it's all over this fucking.
However, this does not
Like-
represent the actual commercial
And I'll
product
try
label.
to zoom in on the watermelon crystallis looking. Oh, God, it's fucking horrible.
What alcohol
Why?
is in here?
Why are
Is
we doing
in
this? Like,
yeah, I don't know.
I'm failing at smear the beer because it's not. Even
No.
beer.
I mean, it should
I
just be
mean,
called "Smear the Drink."
Smear the. It doesn't
Smear
have-
the drink Robbie found at
it
the
doesn't-
local gas station.
It doesn't. It's not the same. Like.
What if we just call it gas station dunks? I don't know.
Oh God! It says natural.
What's a
natural
malt
lemon.
base? I guess you know what we need. We need Mike Bishop to
Uh,
explain what the fuck a malt base
malt
is.
is based on the wheat that they use. It's called.
It's fermented like
it's-
beer, and then it's
called-
flavored.
It's called malted because it's wheat that is fermented. That's what. Because I brewed my own beer. I'm not a professional, but. Natural
Well,
lemon,
clearly.
strawberry, watermelon, and
So
guava flavors and artificial sweetener.
Artificial. It's so artificial, man.
Artificial?
No,
Did I say that?
artificial, bro.
Did I say that?
Yeah, bro.
Ugh.
It's already working.
Yeah.
It's already
Too
working.
much. Too
Smear
much.
the beer. How about this? Let's make a pledge
Yes, please.
tonight on this night, St. Crispin's Day. Let's make a pledge.
It was a fortnight.
No
ago.
more.
No more spirited drinks. It's fucking
If
beer.
you, yeah, dude,
It's
beer.
fucking-
It has to be beer only.
God
Okay.
damn it.
But listen,
Failed again.
no, but this Rebel has
Yeah.
like not 5, has like 25, right here. Okay. Also, there is if you come early, which I know that's a stretch, but
Not all the time.
yeah, if you come earlier,
That's
then there's
20%
an
of the
ABC
time it
liquor
works
literally
every
right there at the
time.
corner. I'm just saying. And the next one's on me. Don't worry, Bob.
Yeah.
The next one's on me. I got it. Oh, I have a beer that you can smear.
okay.
You want to
Yeah.
try it?
Yeah.
You want double smear?
Yeah, let's double
smear. Stand by.
Double smear. Justin goes away.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, let's get rid of this dog shit. Fucking fruity fucking. Oh, you already got it. Sweet.
might have one in here from the other day. Sorry, oh, all right. All right.
Beer row.
Okay, so do you know who Tom Holland is?
Spider Man.
Yes. Okay, so Tom Holland allegedly.
Hazy IPA. It sounds like I'd love it.
Well, hold on.
So
wait.
can
Hear
we
the whole
just
story.
like, dude? I would love to just
Can we
like
just pour this?
splash this.
no. You're gonna drink that. Let's just bottoms up. Go
You
for
want
it.
to drink it and then add?
Yeah, just go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
God,
Well, you're the one that poured yourself another healthy fix, Bob. What are you thinking? You out of your
I love
freaking
that
brain?
you call me Bob.
Well, I only
love
do
that
when
you call
you
me
need to be
Bob.
talked to like a grown up. You silly
You say
son of
Robert.
a bitch. Yeah. Well, that's when I'm like disappointed. Bob's like when it's like I need your full
You say-
attention.
You say Robert Michael if you're disappointed. All right.
I'm not your mom, but I think Robert does fine. Yeah.
You want my mom though.
I haven't seen Kathy in quite a bit. How's she doing?
She's a nice lady. She's great.
She's always been a sweet lady.
Retired, man. Fucking retired life.
Well,
Her and her boyfriend.
yeah.
Tim, this fucking rosé is for you because I know you like to put down the fucking wine.
Tim, this isn't wine. It's, oh my god! I chugged it too fast. I chugged too fast.
You're opening it. Go ahead. Smear it.
Here,
Just-
so pour your other beer into this one. And get the fancy out of it. You gotta gently swish the fancy out of there. I want a clean palate for this beer.
It's not a smear. It's a schmear. No, it's a fucking. Oh, I know.
Okay. All right, so here's a beer. I bought 2 versions of Beero. Beero, as I understand it, is Tom Holland, Spider-Man's. He's either, I don't know if he's directly behind it. I should probably get some backstory on it real quick. One. Beero.
It's not Barrow. Barrow or Beero? Because it's not 2 E's.
But hold on, it's non-alcoholic.
All of my family are English majors, and this Barrow, not Beero. I don't know.
Listen, man.
Mom, if you're watching this,
gold
I'm
jacket,
sorry.
green jacket. We don't know. Listen, so he makes he started making beers. Why how I found out about this is I saw like an Instagram where he was saying like he quit drinking, but he didn't want to quit socializing and drinking. So,
Right.
and he tried some NAs. This is a non-alcoholic beer.
Oh, is it?
It's non-alcoholic.
Nice.
It's a juicy New England style, tropical and refreshing, smooth and hop forward. It says born in London, crafted in America, enjoyed worldwide. So let's see here. What's the deal with alcohol content? No, there's technically no alcohol. It's co-founded by Tom Holland.
Oh.
Spider-Man does whatever, drinks a beer. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. You know, he used to be a dancer. Like,
No.
true story.
Why are we going off on this
I'm just
tangent?
saying, well, a little backstory on the
This is
beer.
Tangent. This is
Okay.
Tangent. For all tangent.
So anyway, so yeah, he wanted to be able to drink but couldn't drink. So he's got a couple beers. I bought 2 versions. I bought his Pilsner, and this is the first time I'm trying this. I've never tried it before.
Get in the mic.
All right, let's give it a little
Squeeze
beer
it.
out. This one's the Edge Hill Hazy IPA. Let's give it a...
I like that hazy IPA. It sounds good.
Oh, crack's nice. Nice crack to it.
It's good sniff.
It's got a manlier pour than the other one.
Yeah, that definitely.
The other one sounded like...
This one was like. Yeah,
I'm surprised when you opened it, confetti didn't shoot out.
Confetti and strobe lights,
Exactly.
and fucking disco ball
Yeah,
going
exactly.
on.
Came with it.
Oh,
Every
God.
purchase comes with an
And
Ace
that's-
of Base
That's
CD.
WWE
Yeah.
for sure.
Okay, so there's that. There's your Beero. I like the color. It's got a hazy color.
It looks like a.
It's got a hazy color. All right, let's give it a
Cheers.
sniff. Hold on. All right.
It smells like beer.
It's got a little bit of Bigfoot's dick in there. It smells like beer mixed with Bigfoot's dick. A touch. Thomas Holland. Say, cheers, cheerio.
Cheers.
Let's go.
Cheerio. Dude, I'm getting a note of cinnamon. No, it's good.
I'm getting notes of old boot. You know,
It just doesn't. It's good though.
no, why does it taste so like barley? It tastes like real like
That's the lack of alcohol in there probably. That's why it tastes like a fucking old shoe.
it does. It tastes like, you ever seen the original Willy Wonka?
Yes, of course.
Where the mom's just in there just like mixing clothes and like the cauldron. It's the water. Dude, it's Willy Wonka and it's like that.
This is Grandpa Joe and
No.
Grandma
it's just-
Josephina's
yeah,
fucking
just
underwear.
Like, yeah, just the sheets, dude. That 25-year-old sheets, and she's just like, and then she sings the song, "Cheer up, Charlie boy."
I hate that song.
I know, it's the worst
And
song.
by the way, Uncle
Oh no,
Grandpa
Dude,
Joe is like
the biggest piece of shit that ever lived in all the land. Yeah, tell me, Rob. I agree.
he's like
Go.
he's like, oh, I can't get up, but now I can get up and go to the chocolate.
Oh, you
factory.
you got a fucking ticket?
Oh,
you got a
let's
ticket to do
go.
sick shit?
I
You're
saved
awesome.
up. I saved up all this money for you and
Yeah.
a chocolate bar.
Yeah.
No.
No, at one point he goes, it's not. He goes, here, Grandpa Joe. Here's money for your tobacco.
Your
He's like-
tobacco pipe.
He goes,
He's like-
it's not fair of me to be doing that. I couldn't possibly. I need to give it up. But dude, those motherfuckers are sleeping ass to fucking foot to face, dude.
There's a comparison between
Fucking crazy, dude.
Grandpa Joe and
Crazy.
there's a comparison between Grandpa Joe and
A giant piece of shit, because that's what he was. Fuck you, Grandpa Joe. I hope you're dead.
Jenny from Forrest Gump as like the worst villains
Oh.
ever. Is Jenny the worst villain, or is Grandpa Joe the worst villain?
No, I would say Jenny, and here's why. Jenny.
Because she had
Well,
AIDS.
because like
She had AIDS.
yeah. First off, like when did she get AIDS? Clearly
And did
after.
she give it to Forrest?
No, she must have
We don't-
contracted AIDS after Forrest, because then
Oh,
the
yeah,
Forrest
yeah,
would have
yeah,
AIDS,
yeah.
and then the kid would also
And
have
then
AIDS.
that movie would be fucking.
and that
horrible.
movie would be even worse. All right, so
It's
like,
a PSA for something.
yeah, exactly. If you or a loved one owns a shrimp company, do you like to play ping pong?
I may know. I know what love is.
No, I may not know what love. No, I may be a dumb bad.
but I know what.
No, I
love
may not
is.
be a smart man. is what
but
it
I
is,
know
yeah.
what love
I know
is.
what love is. Yeah.
Mama said my back was shaped like a question mark.
Yeah. I think that Jenny's definitely the villain there, and
this-
she.
It smells. I mean, it tastes good, but it smells like an old shoe.
It does. It definitely smells like, dude. It definitely smells like someone with athlete's
And
foot.
that's why we don't drink non-alcoholic beer.
Well, do they all smell like this, or just fucking Tommy Holland's fucking drink?
I don't know, man.
Come on, Spider-Man. Come on, Spider-Man.
Does
Make a better
whatever
beer.
an alcoholic can.
No, he can't do it.
No, I know.
Listen, kudos, cheers for not making an alcoholic beverage. But could you put some fucking Febreze in the mix and shit? This shit smells like. You gonna mix it? Oh, Bob's making some of that alcohol. That's actually a good idea. Does that cut the footiness of it? It's got a real footy smell. Let me try that. All right, let's see if we can cut it. Cut it with a little bit.
Not
Nope,
no,
not in.
no.
Too overwhelming.
No, you got the flights. I got the highlight.
Actually, no, that kind of helped. Kind of watered it down a bit. Flavor for flavor, I give it a 6. Actually, no, in comparison to this fucking turd. All right, so let's put them up.
All right, so
There's this girl.
There's the-
There's
yeah.
this old girl.
there-
This old girl. So the main point about this fucking can.
Is it right here?
Oh, you want to put it in the front?
I'm trying to.
You're gonna get we fit in a. You're gonna get a better close up on these side cams. So let's
All
go
right,
side
so
camera
that
there.
one?
So yeah, hold on.
That one.
Just put them right here, so you can
Yeah.
cut to this like tight shot here. Okay, you just push it on that.
Oh, God.
Okay, so like, good, bad. Bad is this is still half full. So somebody they anticipate someone drinks the whole thing.
Somebody
of
in marketing said like,
this.
"This
No,
is
this
great.
needs to be a tall boy.
This is great. This
You
is
want to
gonna
go
be
12?
good.
Yeah.
Hey, if you want 14-year-olds to drink beer, this is what it is.
No, somebody in marketing was like, "Should we make that 12 ounces?" And they're like, "Fuck no, this is too good.
We're going.
You're not gonna fit all this
we're
goodness
going-
in one
We're
can."
going 7.5.
We need a pint. So they went biggins. Meanwhile, me and Robbie barely finished half. So, okay. And then there's Biro. From zero to Biro. Okay, Biro, I like the idea of it.
I would take Biro.
I would definitely take Biro.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Smear the Beer just got better. You bring one, I bring one, and they battle royale. And
Okay.
whoever's the winner, we put the can aside, and at the end of 12 rounds,
What?
we fucking touch each other's dicks.
we go docking on this.
We duck. No. At the end of 12 rounds, I think, I don't know. I palm out to you to keep the distance, and we fight to the death.
No hand love.
Yeah. Go sell it. Go
Give us
sell
all the weed. No, I want to visit. There's a world of beers from my house that has like obscure shit.
Yeah, beers
That's
from
what I
all
want.
over the world.
Yeah,
maybe.
that's what I want.
Yeah. Okay.
It's fucking German, fucking
Well, that requires some pre-pro
and
there, Bob.
research.
No, just go in there and fucking go in there on a day off.
Say,
You're not going to be in there for
What's
5
your,
days.
What's your worst beer?
No, just walk in there and pick fucking beers, guy. Like, what are you like? You try to make the. You know what? You overcomplicate everything
Well,
you do.
I overthink everything, but
and then you show up with this fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you're like this definitely feels like a panic button.
it's a panic.
You're like, fuck.
What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Let's go with the fruitiest fucking horrible.
What do you got? It's like, all we got is Seagram
no, I got
spiked.
twisted tea. That's what I brought last time.
Yeah.
Fuck
All
that.
right. Well, listen, man.
All right,
So
yeah.
how about you just keep bringing your fucking
All right.
girly fucking obscure beers.
And, we got to get Mike Bishop in here. That's what we have
do
to
got to
do.
get the
Yeah,
Bish. Yeah, the Bish.
All
All
right.
right. We'll reach out to him. What else you got for me?
Nothing, man.
I got nothing too.
Like we made good time.
But life is good, right?
We drank shitty fucking beer.
I know, dude. Seriously, that first one, dude.
Talk to me.
It's so
There it is
that's-
right there.
dude, it's so
That's it
gross.
right there. It's like,
It's
is it
so
fruity? Is it fruity? And it comes up.
It's so gross.
Do you
Rob.
want some chicken nuggets?
No, hell
Oh,
no.
okay.
Oh, no. I don't need anything else on there right now.
Some Gatorade? No.
No, it's just like.
Can we end with this one right here?
Yeah, dude. We'll see you guys on the next one. Ugh.
No, let's end with this.
All right. Yeah.
Oh God. Shit. There's no button.
Put down your weapons. Sir, resistance fighters, we're taking you into custody.
These aren't the beers you want.
These aren't the beers you're searching for.
These are not the beers you're searching for. Cheers, buddy. I don't know how we're supposed to drink it.
Don't even try. Don't even
Nah,
try.
try it. It'll work.
Don't even try. All right. Good stuff.